Like my setup is similar to hers. I don't have a vertical. It's just regular costume.
I don't have a stream. I don't have a stream setup at all.
Huh?
I don't either. I used to.
That's what's gonna happen.
I actually had a really nice mic that was actually like
Nope.
what are they called? The ones that actually need a
Stay positive, Rin.
Boom arms?
no,
Positive,
the
we're
thing
gonna
that
die.
changes over to where it could actually connect to the PC because it had an actual,
I'm already a skeleton, okay? I can't die.
yes, but it had to require a secondary
that's what
power
she said.
source.
Right.
It had to have a power supply.
I know what you're talking about.
A condenser mic? Yeah, I had a condenser mic.
Maybe, yeah.
Come on.
Rin can't make those kinds of jokes.
Come on.
What? What did Rick? What?
Leave her alone. I mean,
Rin made it, that's what she said joke.
Not on
Oh
purpose.
boy.
Completely
yeah, right.
unintentional.
It was a slip of the
Makes it
tongue.
funnier.
Oh, here we go. We're popping right back into it. Boss fight music. Let's
Who's
go.
slipping the tongue, boys?
I know this is not. This is
Bryn is still older than you are.
He doesn't believe it. Blaze doesn't believe it. He's like, no way.
You're gonna believe at the next level. If he makes it to the next
Yeah? You gotta remember that part, bro.
Yeah.
That's a very
turn.
crucial point.
level. She takes
No, it's not.
D4 plus 2d6 fire damage.
Yeah.
She?
Yep.
She's still on fire.
It's on fire.
Unless you
Use
count
her
the fact
action.
that she's in 3 fire tiles as tripling that 2d6.
That's up to you, brother. I would totally do that.
Who wants to roll it?
Me!
Roll it in.
Actually, who hit? It was yours,
I
right?
hit the alchemist fire. It's his web.
So you
Yeah.
roll the 1d4, you roll the 2d6.
There we go.
Alright.
Combination!
3.
Power! Boom!
It's 66. Do 66. Fine.
66?
Yeah.
Oh, just 66 damage, Caleb. Don't, you didn't need to roll anything. It's 66, they said. Yeah.
8.
Plus 3 for me.
Total of 11 fire damage.
Hey.
She's dead. Damn. Wow. Great
Amazing.
job, guys. Great
Maybe
job, guys. That was
amazing.
so good.
Yeah, when she dies, the skeletons, all the skeletons and everything disappears.
Yeah, that's what happens in a video game. Right?
And Munchie.
Okay.
Munchie.
I played enough games with you people. I'm too busy actually dealing with this dungeon to actually give a shit anymore.
What's a dungeon?
Why are you dealing with the dungeon?
No, she said dungeon.
Dungeon.
Oh, a dungeon! I was wondering, okay.
So you're
That's so
tired of
pretty.
this game. How about Uno?
Uno?
Those?
I mean, to be fair, if we broke out a game of Uno with her,
Honestly,
she'd probably get mad if she lost, so we'd still be back in the fight.
Yeah.
Then
Because
they-
she was
How
definitely
much
gonna
you know
make this
about
part of
it?
it.
This is her, right?
That's gonna play
She's the big troll.
and they can make many
Yeah.
things and make them talk.
Oh God, no!
She's gonna cast a fireball on herself.
Okay, get fucked up real quickly.
You need to make so Nova, Blaze, me, and you need to make a dex save.
Oh no!
I pass.
Nova and Blaze
And you.
and you.
Knowing
guys
our
have
luck,
lost.
the first card she would pick is
So I'm
Wish.
down to last game.
Yeah, I definitely pass.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, well, truly.
Does an 18 pass?
Yes.
Okay.
Does a 26 pass?
Do you,
Yes.
No.
20.
Remember?
Oh,
You have to get lower. You have to get lower.
My bad. I overcapped it.
I know.
Once you overcap it, it starts
20. I probably would
I
have
understand.
failed without the bless.
See?
I got an 18.
See?
Huh?
I got an 18 and I passed.
I would have had a 16 without the bless.
Oh, yeah, you probably. That probably would be.
That would have been real close.
I'm standing up again, so.
So plus 4 from bless.
Yeah, see?
Got me to 20.
I look crazy.
Plus
Yeah, you
the
do.
Well, right now I have 50 HP
Exactly.
right now, so.
Huh?
I have 50.
I mean, you're dealing with D&D
You're
players.
probably down, to be honest.
I've got half damage from it. I'm also
And
so
said
you only
D&D
have-
players like to throw everything into chaos.
Okay.
I don't think so.
No,
I don't think so.
never.
No.
We just react
Why would she
What's
use
ineffectively.
Fireball centered on herself, unless she's immune.
Because she probably has something where she takes fire damage, she vamps, like what Chevy had.
Well, she's been taking fire damage the whole time.
Fuck you,
Right,
I'm
now she's decided
immune.
to
Yeah.
leave the battlefield.
Could be. And she vamped TP's perfectly.
So 35. That's half.
35 half.
That's already halved?
That's half.
Ouch.
Alright, well, what is it quartered? You've seen Top
No,
Gun.
actually,
Corner
you
the
know that.
corner!
You've seen
Well,
Top
actually,
Gun too.
both of you do. Because you
Yeah.
still have your
You've seen
fire
Top Gun.
resistance.
18
Yeah.
how?
18.
I have a 35 then.
18. That's with rounding up.
Yep.
I'm at 9 hit points.
Woohoo! I'm at 15.
Ugh, shit. Oh, I'm a skeleton. I can't be
Bitch, shut
killed.
the fuck up.
Nova still up? Okay.
Yeah, she's also.
Fire
She's a
is my
tank.
helmet.
I had made her
I wasn't
one,
sure
of the,
what her
be-
HP
one of the
was.
ones with the
Maybe she
HP
passed
because of
her
reasons.
Yeah.
Many reasons.
Ouch, though. That hurt a lot.
Yeah, it's fine.
He had one.
Oh, hey, did we get 6
And
again?
as that fireball
No, just one
engulfs them and hits her, she flares up. And her entire body turns into an inferno. As she's full on Ghost Rider. With
No.
elephant Ghost Rider skin.
Nice.
Ma'am, that's copyright infringement.
Oh, so you said how much damage though?
35.
Yeah.
I'm afraid we're gonna have to
little
cancel
guys-
you.
He's gone? Oh yeah, I guess so.
Yeah,
35 was half, so 70 total.
yeah. He's dead.
Monty!
That's the only Dr. Robo I have.
But you said it was centered on her?
He's
One of her skeletons needs to make that save.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
Also, where's the big arm thing? Because that would have to as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, the big arm would also have to make it.
Yeah, that's fine.
She's going to eliminate everything on the field, including the people that's supposed to be helping her.
That's how you do it, bro. You nuke yourself to nuke the world.
Actually, it's not a bad idea.
And it's the one I already damaged, by the way.
I got you.
If you're
I mean, it's bloody at this point.
That one's
no
bloody.
damage.
Yep.
This one's bloody.
That's
Ah.
good. That's good. I
After
like
taking
that.
35.
And a round of combat from me.
Yeah. I mean, we're
Well,
fine.
that's assuming you.
This is.
So it took about 50
That's
damage.
assuming it passed.
We're fine.
Oh, how is this?
Once
Still.
he goes,
It still took a heck of a lot of damage.
it slowly starts to hover its way towards your direction, and it will make.
A munchy attack.
Is it large or medium?
Small.
Oh, small.
It's
It's
small.
medium.
It's medium?
Yep.
Yeah. See?
Makes its way to who?
Yeah.
It came up this passageway right here.
I'll roll dice. This is what I do most of the time. I'm just gonna do it now.
You should probably attack one of the skeletons.
Nope.
Yeah.
I mean, it would make sense.
I mean, it wouldn't be a session if you weren't targeted now.
Yo, Dominica.
Dominique, go make a Constitution save.
Oh,
Is it actually walking towards him?
No.
No, it's a B.
Oh, shit. Constitution saving throw.
Also, if it has a power word kill,
we'd be fine.
I got
I
a
mean,
dirty 20.
None of us would
power,
live.
There you
power
go.
word kill is 100
Aha!
You
HP.
take
None
half
of us
the
would
damage.
survive it.
fine.
Yeah.
We would be fine.
Yeah, we'd be perfectly
We'd be
fine.
fine.
You take half.
Also, if
the
it was a
damage.
lich, it would have a much higher than 18 DC.
I use my plot point to give me 100.
And one.
101.
101. Just
No, just
round
a-
up.
100 just temp HP.
100 temp HP.
But and power word kill doesn't do.
Damn.
That goes through temp HP.
Ignores it.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
What
Yes,
you got
it
for
does.
me, boss?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, you gotta use
That would
you gotta
actually be
use
hilarious. You have all this
is it
temp
22?
HP to go,
Oh, that's not half the rate. So 11 is what it is half. 11 necrotic.
I think Leviticus's tune is 100, right?
You don't get the effect
Or is it around 100?
It depends on character
because
level.
you pass.
Yeah, it's like around 100 basically
I mean-
when you can get it.
It
No,
shoots
you could
two
actually get it
different
earlier, I
ones.
think.
Oh, I thought it was like 50.
Make another Constitution saving throw.
Fuck!
Dude, you're good at this. You're fine.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I mean, you could
No.
You jinxed him.
God damn it!
Perfect.
It's a 1.
No!
But it's low.
It's a 9.
It's a 9.
Yeah.
Well, plus your saving, you save.
you could
Yeah,
do
it's 9.
Oh, plus your
Yeah,
saving.
he rolled-
I got a 4.
he rolled
that. Okay, heard.
Okay.
Understood.
So, you're paralyzed.
Tomb of Levistus.
Fuck!
Yeah, that's the condition. You're paralyzed. So your body just walks up.
10
as
per
the
what?
beam just
It's
hits your direction.
5 is when you.
As both of them.
Wait, can I
It's
choose the
10
pose?
It's 10 per level, so you can have 200
Yes.
that were
Yeah,
hit
it's only
points.
200.
That's actually kind of
Metal.
Very Dominico.
he's paralyzed in that motion.
Respectable.
That's actually kind of
Adapting!
Now if I'm not mistaken, you can still cast as long as it doesn't have
Somatic.
schematic.
But you have subtle spell.
Just casting spells like.
Ceiling?
Yeah.
You're on the ceilings?
Yeah.
In the air and on the ceiling.
Okay.
So the closest person is
I'm on the
Nova.
wall above, and I don't know about these people.
So the closest person is Nova and...
So in a sense, that was probably the best outcome that I could think of.
No, you actually, that was a pretty good outcome in all that.
I'm not mistaken.
Paralyzing is terrible, but at the same time.
It is
Where are
hilarious.
you at, out of curiosity?
I am all the way back there.
Are you within 30 feet?
Fear?
Yes.
It's gonna walk right
Frightened, they can't move closer to me, right?
Which one?
One of the, that skeleton.
Alright.
But they're going further.
You are paralyzed. This is that.
Oh, I'm just gonna look at it.
It does have
Yeah,
disadvantage.
I mean, I'm still doing this,
It does have
so.
disadvantage to cut that advantage.
It does.
But it's not. It's actually without of your fear range.
No, it's
That
that
first one
It's under
Hey!
the private condition. It's
15.
not,
15?
Yeah.
where it's
That's
whoever's
what-
in that range gets frightened
Yeah.
and they move and they stay
Second one
frightened.
misses.
Yeah.
I thought I had disadvantage while
Yeah.
30 feet.
Within sight. In sight.
Yeah.
Sight.
Did you get in that 20?
It auto
No, I
crits.
didn't say that. It doesn't matter if I had a nat 20, you still get crit.
Yes.
Oh,
Because
god
of
damn it.
paralysis.
Mm-hmm.
So wait,
So the first,
When you're
if you,
paralyzed,
would,
you get
if
auto
you got a
crit.
nat 20 on and already crit,
Nope.
would that double up?
it doesn't stack.
Oh, okay.
It does not stack. That would be stupid.
Yes, it would be.
It'd be
I
cruel.
understand why you would think that because a lot of people do.
But then
It
that
doesn't
means
mean
Okay.
You can subtle spell shield.
No, that's how you do.
Yeah, you can set a spell.
I just thought because subtle
That's
spell
not
doesn't
dope.
require an action.
That's kind of a dope
Just a
combination.
small note: if you have shield, you can always subtle
You
spell.
have shields.
But it was a natural 20, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't.
I
It was a
Do
17.
you have shield though at all? No.
I don't even think I have that as an option.
I don't remember.
It's a spell
You're
you're
a sorcerer, you should have it.
I don't
as a
remember.
learnable spell.
It's a learnable
It's a
spell.
good one to
I don't
pick
know
up.
if he actually took it.
Yeah.
This
But
scenario
I do
would
not
probably
have it.
encourage him to do so.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah,
like
you would think that
I like
out
to
of every other situation
I like
Dominico
to
has
imagine,
been
like,
faced
he's
with.
in class or some shit like that, and he's just like, remember, sorcerers, always take your shield spell.
Don't tell me how to live my life!
I'll never take that.
I only have so many spells. I'm not wasting it on shield.
I might never use that!
Also, sorcerers don't really.
I regret all my decisions.
Sorcerers can't change
One of the
their
arms
spells.
of the skeleton
Only at
just
levels
go
can they change their spells.
as
Flashbacks to the fucking academy. Use shield, I can't!
Tosh just
I
cannot change
won't.
that.
I won't!
always
Huh.
take a shield.
Is Dominico dead?
Well,
Is the
But that's
That's
cool.
fine.
You can actually still subtle spell it. While...
Yeah.
I mean, I'm at 26
Oh,
hit
paralyzed.
points, so.
well,
Is that your
you take
max?
11 hit points.
11?
Damage there.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, right. They don't
Even
do a
though it's
lot.
reaction, that's
But they have 6 attacks.
good to know.
Oh,
Yeah,
but they
they
have
got
6
6 arms.
attacks.
One
Oh.
attack.
It's already done
Oh,
4
yeah,
of the
he's dead.
I
attacks?
got 2 more.
He's
Okay.
literally dead.
That one missed.
No, it's low damage
They,
dice though.
they have advantage though.
No, it's nullified because of the frame.
Oh, hey!
Yeah.
Coming in clutch, bro.
He
Yeah,
actually
we already discussed that.
I wasn't.
The last one missed?
Until I go unconscious,
Look,
they only have
There's a
range.
lot.
No, it
It's
hit?
not
It
happening.
Fuck!
Okay. Even though those people.
That'll be
I will
another
go
10
unconscious
points
next
of
attack,
fortune.
and it'll go away probably.
Hopefully,
As another fist hits you.
she doesn't pass.
But that's that.
Any other
I'm at 5.
There's one more.
I'm at 5 HP. I'm all bloodied, but I'm still.
Everyone's on
Fuck
the walls
you!
and stuff.
The closest
So
one is
who is
Nova.
those-
Yeah.
This
The
one
closest
who's.
one is Nova.
Oh, that's
That's
that.
the
Okay, we'll
old
go for
not
Nova.
the gazer.
Because
It goes
Nova-
for Nova. It will go for Nova.
It
Does-
can't.
I can't.
It can't move
closer
towards.
to me.
Yeah.
That's right. It can't.
So
Okay.
yeah,
Well, it's fucked.
it just stays still.
I mean, it's not going to do that, but it's fucked.
It can either go to this person or this person.
Okay. What's going to do
PJ
instead is
Let's go.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then just stare.
Oh, it's not gonna attack DJ?
It doesn't have the ring. Oh, it's PJ right there?
Yeah.
Okay, it goes for you.
Sorry.
No, it's.
No,
It
it's
could
not.
it could just stare to
There's too
Dominico
much
like.
detract zones.
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
You guys are helping me. That's how I
I forgot. I need to roll a Constitution saving. Not that dice. I roll a Constitution
Oh,
saving
what
throw.
the
Otherwise,
fuck?
I'm
You
gonna-
literally did that to me?
I mean, it's a 9
What happened?
or it's a 10 DC.
Yeah.
Actually, I think it's fine.
Catch from evil good on him.
Never mind. It's
Okay.
fine. It's just wackadoodle.
13.
Probably
Is D&D Beyond fucking you again?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I
usually
kinda
might
figured.
Not be optimal because he's usually. You're usually clean, right?
I was
Is
casting
that
on
what
him when he
you
was
hate
going
this
off.
one? It's not okay.
Oh, okay.
And he came back.
I do. I fucking hate it.
Those two.
Usually what?
First one,
Are you both on the wall?
the first one is an 11 to hit?
No.
Didn't think so?
It's only when scouting.
What's your AC? Let me just do
13.
that. That misses. It's a natural 1.
Because he's a melee fighter usually, unless
That
he's
one
using.
misses.
Yeah, so that would be straight disadvantage
You know, the attacks.
for me. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm rolling them all disadvantage.
Okay.
11 again. Misses. Misses.
No, you need to get some like leather armor,
Misses.
like studded leather.
Hey man, you're getting rid of these 20s. That's what matters.
That's what we're trying to do.
Yeah, misses.
Let's
Okay,
get
all
mage
success.
armor, really.
Man, that is you're one nimble bard.
It just goes
No,
so
not
it's
at
like,
all. I just
God!
You're dancing.
Nipples, are you okay?
You're dancing to
Son of a bitch!
If bards could add the charisma.
okay, so what is the annoying part?
Oh, you should
Right?
make a
Too
self
cute.
class.
Because it's always an annoying
I'm too
part.
cute. I'm too cute.
That could break so many things.
Wait,
Like they're just really
are these your
graceful.
current HPs right now?
I don't know what.
You are aware
Seven?
that. Yeah, you are aware that we have max 38 HP,
I
right?
know that, but I'm just asking.
I have 44.
Well, that's the realm of our
Talks to
HPs.
you.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
No one talks to you.
I know. It's very depressing.
It actually is.
This is not a good scenario.
I'm at 9.
Just
right
because
now.
we have numbers does not mean
I
we
think-
deal with big hits well.
No,
Yeah.
you're not a party that
So
does.
who's lowest right now? You're at 9. You're
He's at 7.
7. I'll heal you.
I'm at 5.
I
He's
can't
fine.
Heal, I can't heal 2 people.
I can heal one.
He does more damage. I'm gonna heal him first.
I mean, each.
Also, you're
How much?
paralyzed.
How much damage have you been doing?
I
Yes, you are.
roll
I
46
think
plus
you neutralize
6.
the paralyzation.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
I was gonna say the last 2 attacks that I did 20.
Yes, you are.
26 the first time.
Okay, so it's Nibbles and
Second time.
PJ.
I did 24
Right.
and then my
That's
crit
me.
on.
Nibbles and PJ.
No.
Those and PJ?
I don't even remember what I did. I know I did 24 on one of my
Yeah.
attacks. I don't remember what the
I
next
was
one
gonna
was.
say we've been chipping
That's
away
for
at
you.
her. We're good about.
Yeah, I focused the skeletons for a second. I'm breaking off from that.
Word.
He's got a magic missile.
Because that's what he does.
Okay?
That is nimble.
Nice.
So that's 5, 10, 15, 20 damage to her.
Okay.
Nice.
And then it's going to Firebolt.
She.
When all else fails,
16
fireball.
to hit, doesn't hit.
Also, I think she's immune to fire.
I've been hitting her with fire stuff.
Yeah, but
But
then
she
she
took a new
evolved
form.
and she's
Oh.
full Ghost Rider now.
She's probably immune to fire.
She's
Yeah, remember, she just cast Fireball centered at herself.
That
That's true.
doesn't mean a lot.
And it did 70 damage.
Yeah.
I don't think she would do 70 to herself.
She could.
But she was already resistant when she was in her previous one.
Whenever she did the fireball to herself, did she take any damage?
It's hard to tell. She's covered in fire.
Yeah, she literally engulfed. She probably like absorbed the fireball and covered herself in flames.
Well, yeah, so
What else is
Oh.
Nibbles doing?
Healing.
that's all you can do.
Okay, PJ, what are you doing?
At this point, though, damage is
Better to save them
important.
for when people are actually down, so we need to bring them back
You're
up.
you're the bardic
Unless you're gonna get
inspiration
outright
also
knocked
applies
down.
to healing, doesn't it? You can have that D6 to healing.
Yes.
Do you
If he casts the healing spell, yes.
Do you still have Mr. Roboto?
No.
He's down.
Ability check,
Deleted.
attack rolls, and
Mhm.
saving throw.
But magical inspiration, as part of Tasha's, you can add a D6 to S.
Dumb.
Technically wording as a
This
spell that does
whispers on her,
damage or
so she needs to
healing.
make the wisdom
I
save.
don't think I have that.
You can just go into your class, like go into like manage, go to
19
class, optional
passes.
features,
Dumb.
click on it. It's the same thing with the
Takes 5 damage.
Okay.
Steady aim.
steady aim. Thank you.
But
It's called magical inspiration.
Yeah, magical inspiration.
then I bardic inspiration to you.
I feel so inspired. I'm a skeleton man and I'm inspired.
And not the skeleton, go ahead. Do your damage, please. We need her dead.
Let's see.
That's the trend. Don't get her fed with fire.
Okay, where's the hand?
Fled. I don't know where the hand
We
is.
don't.
We don't know.
Summoned it here.
Yeah,
Somebody
said where it
here.
went.
We never
Okay,
saw.
so now we're gonna actually have a mini for it. I
Okay,
didn't
large.
want a mini for it because it was gonna be too much. We're gonna have one
Is
now.
it
Okay.
medium or large?
It is just a make sure. It is actually a large.
Ah,
Shit. Did not think it was large, but oh, it's a giant hand. It's large. Yeah. Fuck
Okay.
I don't have another large, man.
Large. We need a large. Get a large behind you.
Oh, the storm giant.
Yep, it's a giant.
Yeah, we knew we did. It did something to it. To be honest. But. It
here we
should-
go. Large mini.
Oh yes, our Bell Lord. Not Bell Lord. Ractus. It's right there. Sure. Right there.
Yeah, I'm up on a wall. Just yeah.
Ah, hey, wait, but it's in the fire. Oh no, the fire is spread out too.
Did it take the
Which
fire
is-
damage?
No, it's just it
Yeah.
Okay.
right, but this fire is now just these 3 squares.
Well, I think,
I was referring to the
At
fireball.
the end of
because
your
remember the
turn-
web is only 20 by 20, so it's already gone.
Right, but
It's
the
only
fifth,
it's spread out one ring and it's
So
still
it's-
got one ring left.
it's these 3 that are.
No,
Yeah.
those. It started here and spread this way one as well. So.
It started in the middle.
And
It
then
covered this 15 by 20 area.
Yep.
So it was that 15-foot school cube, and then that went out, and now it's just these 3.
Can I make a perception check real quick?
A hand making a perception check.
It's got blind sight.
Actually, yeah, it does. That's what it is.
That has no eyes though.
And making a perception.
I have no eyes,
What's
but I can
going
see.
on here?
What's the matter?
Nani?
Lightning bolt.
Make a stealth check. That's all I know.
Yeah, 25.
25? Okay, doesn't see it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm upside down with my back up against the pillar.
Oh, I could have ducked in here. I forgot about that.
We don't know what's in that room.
No, that was the elevator.
That was the elevator.
Oh, you're in the elevator.
Send the elevator up.
Run away!
Yeah, I mean, if one person's
Where is it again? Sorry, this is the creature? Which one's the large? Are you looking for one?
Large creature, large creature.
This is the lady, this is the hand.
Okay, as long as I know which one's the hand. The hand's going to.
This is the wall. I ducked into these 5x5.
And
That's
he's
right
here,
there.
because this is
This
you,
is a
right?
different room.
This
Well,
is,
yeah.
This is her door.
Well, I would have been into the elevator next trip.
So it just
the one
goes.
with the bow is me.
No, that's the
That's no the one with the.
oh yeah, you're here.
Yeah. So if he moves away from me,
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot.
This is you. All the gray ones are
You
you.
don't get opportunity.
This is Blaze right here. Blaze is in this corner.
He's leaving my 5 foot.
Yeah.
Who's that? Who's the one with the bow?
This is your
Her?
This is your
No.
beholder.
I thought that was something different.
this is Blaze.
Blaze is right here.
Okay, he's not moving. He's just gonna grab.
Okay.
Or
Cool.
attempt to.
You.
It wouldn't matter anyways. I used ranged weapons. I was thinking about it.
Okay, so make a dexterity
It
saving
needs to
throw. You
make
should be
a
good.
wisdom save before it can attack him.
It's not attacking. It's
Oh.
grabbing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
13 plus
17.
5.
17 passes.
Man, it's got good wisdom.
22.
22? Yeah. You avoid the grapple as it attempts to just. You just manage to somehow squeeze in between the hands as it's attempting to grab
You can't get me, I'm
And as
skeleton man.
trying to dig the dirt underneath you as well as it just like digs up this whole bunch of dirt and just flings it into the air. That's what it does. Okay, it's Noah's turn. She's gonna make this thing make a save real quick. Okay, that's a 1. Be successful. chunking her down. She's not looking great.
The
Miss l'accident.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we have been
turn is
hitting.
up. Ren.
Alright, first I'm going to attack the lady, the fiery lady. It's an 18 on the die. Which makes it 25. For 16 slashing magical.
Okay.
And you get, I'm going to use the Bardic Inspiration on this to help heal. Yeah, it's going to need it. So that makes it 18 healing.
18. Hells yeah.
That's what we're talking about, bros.
Yeah, that's
That'll survive me another fireball.
Exactly.
That's my turn.
That's actually how much I took from that fireball. So.
Yeah, I'm good again.
I can take another fireball now.
She lied.
bitch. I'm ready for it.
As long as
How'd you
you
quarter it?
make the save.
Okay.
I got this.
Damn, this is this
How'd
session.
you quarter the damage?
I have fire resistance.
Oh.
Cloak of fire.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. I gave that to some people.
Yes.
It would be Julio's turn.
I got Julio.
Okay, you got Julio. Talia, you're up to Julio.
Julio shoots twice. What's this to hit?
+9.
This is a 19 hit.
19 hits.
Alright, cool.
So that's your AC.
Yep.
What's his
D8 +5.
5, okay. Oh, D8 plus 5. I thought he was rolling 2D6.
No, he took he has Calix no, so it's 2d6.
Right, so 2d6 +5.
Yeah, it's not on his
Shit.
Okay.
yeah.
2d6 +5.
Okay, so
What he said.
Plus forceful shot if he uses it.
What she does.
Which whatever.
It's a d6, I think, at this level.
has he already used both those scroll down features?
No, so you. No, so you. No,
Yeah,
so
he
you.
used both of them.
No, so you.
I thought he used both of them.
You also get a +2 to damage.
Huh?
So it's a +7
Okay.
damage.
2d6 plus 7.
No, just taps.
You do realize I'm paralyzed, right? I cannot. I
Oh,
can't
yeah,
respond.
Close to attack rolls you make. Doesn't
Yeah,
it?
Oh no, technically I could like
Keep that in mind, Giz. That's a common
I
mistake.
could
That's
like
why you
communicate
got
with her
+9.
in her head just to
Yeah.
confuse the fuck out of her.
7,
And plus 2.
10.
I never played this game.
Oh, I'm gonna try that.
22 damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Bam.
2 attacks.
Oh.
Okay. A threshold has been.
Bam, bam. Sorry, I do all mine at once.
Yeah.
As that happens, her head just separates from her body.
Oh, okay.
Guys, shoot the head. Off with her. Off with her.
Off
And,
with
and,
her
But her
head.
head
and
is
the body
already off.
slowly just hits the ground.
Okay.
I'm assuming the head has a higher AC.
Probably because it's hard to hit just one thing. Is she a medium creature?
Or she's
now
looking for a new body.
Hey, don't go losing your head on us.
Yeah, there is that
She's
it starts with a V, but it's a Vargur or something
makes-
like that. But
it's
it
a lot
can
easier
literally
when you have.
just
At the end of Julio's
someone in
turn,
a place of
he
their head.
will, to make this fair, I'll make it a roll.
yeah, exactly. What she said.
To make sure
Okay.
that she's still within everybody's range. Because if
Three.
she shrinks down here, she's out of Nova's range.
Yeah. Well, she's already left Blaze's range.
Oh yeah.
But that would happen regardless.
So she would attack Nova here. She needs to make an intelligence saving throw. That's not great.
She's blessed.
Okay.
Yeah, she is.
You save that on
Yes,
the
she
table. She rolled a
is.
2.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
She's
Skeleton
smart.
siblings.
She went to college.
She's not a bard.
My bad. She went to university.
With strict shaving.
Woo!
I mean, technically she got hot by something who went there, so in a weird way, yeah.
I'm just memeing. Don't mind me.
Don't
No,
mean.
no, I take your
We
meme
don't.
seriously.
We don't
here.
mean here.
We don't mean here.
What?
Yeah, bro.
We don't
Then what's the
fucking
whole
mean
channel designated as memes in our Discord for?
That's a
We don't
coincidence.
mean here.
That's an acronym for massive enemies, massively
Emanating.
exploding.
what
That's
you're saying
it.
Emulating. That's an
Emanating.
I.
Yeah, that's it.
You see her eyes slowly start to just go green.
Oh shit,
She
she
just-
dying?
Jesus Christ.
So wait, whose eyes? Because
Nova's.
there's two sheets.
Nova's.
Okay.
I know I'm saying that.
I know,
apologize.
you're just saying she, so I don't know which she.
I'm sorry.
It's too late.
Nova's just kind of goes limp, like she'd go prone, or just like.
No, she's just standing there.
Do you still have
Okay.
protection from good evil available to you as a spell slot?
I think he
I do, but I don't have any spell slots left.
Yeah.
She just
Also,
looks.
he's the only person that has it on him right now.
I know, that's what I'm asking, because if you had it available, that would maybe be a good
Okay,
thing to put
Tony,
on
it's
your
your turn.
It's
That would be real
intelligence
nice.
save.
Blaze, you're on deck.
That would
It's
actually be
intelligence
real
save,
nice.
It's not charm.
So, wait, what happened?
No,
It's a similar effect.
No,
but I
all
don't think it
saving
is.
throws you
I'm
advantage.
not
The last
saying
thing that
against a
happened was
charm, I'm
Nova's-
saying against
No one
possession.
went down.
Oh yeah.
Zombified.
Yeah, no one down, down.
And I took a shitload of damage
A
during.
lot of shit.
So
Yeah.
who's the most damage though?
I'm thinking possession here. That's what
So
my brain
you
said.
two?
Dominic goes out looking great again.
Rin, where you at?
Right next to Nova.
Hit point
If
one.
Target is already
Oh,
charmed, frightened, or
15.
possessed by such a
Okay.
creature,
And I'm at 5.
Target has advantage on any new saving throw.
He's looking a lot worse
I'm
off
healing
than
the most important people. I'm gonna be healing. I healed him. I'm gonna be healing him next, and that's all I did.
If you're healing, I'm gonna focus on taxing damage as much as possible. That's okay. I'm gonna try to tax damage.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna, since you're focusing on that, I'm gonna try to tax it.
I heal a lot, but I can't heal frequently.
So what I'll do is I'll inspire you so that you can heal better.
Alright, that's fair.
Okay.
You guys are still here.
Kinda.
Sort of.
Yeah.
Once we have less bodies, we're kinda dead.
You guys are still here.
No one
There's
is-
still two
No
skeletons
one's
up.
been
Whose turn
down
was it?
yet.
It's hers.
Okay.
Blaze's out.
Yeah.
It's 2, 4,
We got a couple
5
people
against
that are real
1,
close.
2,
Yeah,
3,
I
4,
need
5,
them.
6, 7.
Should
It's
I
5
skip
v
your
7.
Kind of out of it now.
I think you skipped them twice, I think.
Did
I
I
don't
skip
really
you all?
remember.
Did I skip you this turn?
Sudal's after me.
I don't really know.
Okay, so I did skip you. We'll just go after her. So we'll just go you, Sordal, and then Ren. I mean, Blaze. There's
Right
too many
now,
names.
I heal too.
I mean, you do.
Okay. But like, as a bonus action, I heal now.
That's cool.
You're still in melee range with the lady, or did you leave?
She left his
She
melee
left.
range.
She became a medium, so she left.
Yeah, she is now
But
here.
I'm just gonna walk up to her and
And
Oh.
hit her.
I just have to take a step forward. And I'm
Yes,
there.
that's actually very true. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Word of mouth told me that.
Okay.
Don't okay me. Don't do that.
Mine.
What did I do to you?
It was just like a response, you
What did I do
know?
to you, bro? Like, come on, bro. Stop. Come on, I have feelings.
Okay.
Okay.
Totally messing with you, bro. We're gonna die, so it's okay. TBKs happen
Fairly
all the
often.
time. Yes.
Bard spells, yay!
We just
It's
probably
just
haven't
great.
experienced them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even a nice window.
Just part
We
of
got really
inspiration,
close,
that's all
but
you
we
can
never
do.
That's what
It
I'm
might be the
thinking.
best option.
Level 1.
There's 2 people
That was
shy of
level 1.
TBK.
Mhm.
Chris, I gave you bar of inspiration.
Okay.
Hey.
I'll do that damage.
Dude, oh, we're spreading the bardic inspiration around. Look at that.
She's jamming out though. Like she's jamming.
While she's bleeding.
This
at the
this
same
went
time.
from a casual melody to full on rock.
Yeah.
Right.
You feel the ore just coming off of it
The
too.
arm is hovering.
Like, it's no longer just a battle. It's
Walk them.
a battle.
Life or death. Like these.
It's
like
a
the
heavy
fingers
metal
are
rock.
Yeah, it's a fucking concert right now, and everybody's beating the shit out of each
If
other.
you think about it,
Just
we
hovering
actually
in the
don't
same-
have
okay.
a numbers advantage. It's 5v7 right now.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Is it really?
No.
Because most of us are healing and inspiring, so we're not.
But we haven't
exactly
taken out
murdered.
a single enemy.
I mean,
That's pretty good.
wait.
They haven't taken out any of us yet.
On one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if we spread
Okay,
our
that pays
damage
off.
too much,
Okay, so those
We're
two
just-
won't attack me, so I'm
Yeah.
okay.
in all honesty.
I would still focus
But
the
at
head
the
that's
same time, we'd be
her head, the Luxodon. That
If
would
we
be
would
my
focus
recommendation.
fire
If you
on
can
one
do
of the
damage, deal to her.
skeletons.
I have no
We could get rid
damage
of that.
spells.
I
I'm
think
more
we
of a
could get rid of that
support
pretty quick.
person.
Well then,
I don't know.
then
I'm gonna
that's
support
what you do,
and
right?
charge.
I'm gonna
Well,
attack
then
pretty
that's
soon,
why we
and
have
he's gonna
those
attack pretty
Mhm.
soon.
Well, yeah, I just
Well,
gave
that was
him
that.
speed pools, that's all I
Bardic
have.
inspiration.
Bardic
And
inspiration.
like I said, my
That'd be
character's
good.
way of
Yeah.
thinking
Okay.
is, okay,
How much I can
she
really do.
summoned these guys.
So no, you can go ahead and go use your turn now, and then blaze your own death.
Circle, circle,
Alright.
circle.
I'm gonna peek my head around and take a shot at the head. Ouch.
Oh,
Look at my abilities like
I
that. I know
don't
they're on
think
the big
that's gonna
screen
hit.
on display, but you don't have
only a
to.
16.
Yeah, no, 16
Who is
is not gonna do it.
Lucky. I will try lucky.
Knock,
Yeah.
knock.
You don't have to spend it if it doesn't work.
Believe.
That meeting?
Who's on deck?
Yeah, don't spend that.
Who's
No.
on deck?
Yeah, I missed.
Who's on deck?
Isn't it just?
Who's on deck? It's so place.
Oh, okay.
I missed.
You missed.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and duck behind the cover and spell bonus action hide.
Bard's
Let's
can't.
go south. Okay.
He even tried his lucky.
I think I'm
Really?
pretty much invisible.
Yeah.
I got a nat 20
29.
for a 29.
It'll just
Who the
leave me
fuck
alone and
keeps
then
doing that?
Yeah,
There's too many of you insects. Blaze, it's your turn.
Bliss?
Lear, you're
Oh,
on
you're
deck.
not.
Cool. Can you
missed.
move me?
horribly.
So
Well,
what?
I got a 16.
You have it.
Oh. Damn it. Something's gonna happen.
I knew you were
at the
gonna
end of
ask
your
that.
turn.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I got a nat 20 on
See
my
what I
hide.
got.
That's actually.
Okay, not the one I wanted, but the
So
fire
I've got a
returns to the mantle-like placement on me, and I release a fearsome roar, and both her and the arm have to make wisdom saves, I guess. It's weird. The arm has to make wisdom saves.
Yeah.
Unless they're immune to fear.
Exactly.
She might be.
Actually, she's immune to it, but
Oh.
the hand isn't.
So my thing.
I mean,
Actually, they both are immune to it.
Okay, so that doesn't do anything unless Nova is now considered an enemy.
Yeah, she is.
Damn it. Okay.
Wisdom save.
Damn it!
Well, my
But she's good at that.
Yeah, she passes.
my nightmare thing.
Do I
doesn't
feel
affect
that it
it.
affected her? Because
She was zombied out. That doesn't mean. Are you trying to twin magic me right now? You trying to twin it up? People say that twins can feel the way that they feel. So how about this? Roll an awesome check.
Okay. Nat 20.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's it.
That could have been used on an attack.
Yeah. Can we just forget about that and say I did my attack?
No! That was your next attack. Okay. You just you're just like, okay, what's going on? And you kind of just look at Nova and you're just like, oh, what the fuck? And you just feel like brain dead energy coming from her.
Oh.
With a nat 20, can she have advantage on her next saving throw on it?
Sure. Almost being stupid. Yeah. That's
I mean
pretty-
I
Well,
think that
does she get another saving throw on it?
we don't know that.
No.
we don't know.
I just, maybe she snaps out of it. I don't know.
No, no, people like it.
Uno mas.
Alright. Be good again. Thank
You
you.
used
I
to.
appreciate that nat 20. Give it to
Stop
me.
talking to us. It's not gonna do it.
You don't know
Yeah,
that.
you've asked it. Now you've.
Yeah, you don't ask it. You just allow it to happen.
You wouldn't have advantage.
He would.
She moved up.
Oh, yeah, she's an enemy, so that doesn't, I wouldn't.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Either she's an enemy or she's not engaged.
Yeah, and you can't move over because that's a
currently-
large creature.
She's not engaged in general because she's
Did you see what my
zombified.
first roll was? 'Cause once I saw
7.
a 10, I
I
logged
think
a
it was a
7.
6.
Cool.
Oh, good shot.
And I have
I'm not
plus
close.
nice 8 plus, I think, whatever, over here. That's not gonna hit.
Yeah. Or the kid. No.
15 hit. 15 hit.
Yeah,
What?
The head? Oh, that's right. The head.
Oh.
yeah. It's a lot easier.
Well, that means I would have hit because I got a 16.
You got 16.
Yeah.
Do your damage.
Do your damage. Do your damage. It's a space jam.
Wow,
We
2
just-
1s.
we
Thank
just
you.
assumed it would be
All
right.
right.
7 damage on my first attack.
Not bad, not bad.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack.
I did 19 with the
Well,
piercing.
great.
Okay.
Was it great?
For no apparent reason.
I
It
didn't do
just
this
popped
one.
in my head.
Oh.
I'm not going to apply that since.
Heard? Fair enough.
Alright, so what
Yeah, I
happens
figured
after
the AC
Blaze's
would be
turn?
higher, not lower, because
Yeah.
it's a smaller target.
What happens after
But it might
Blaze's
just
turn?
be like stationary and not
Blaze's
move out of the way of
after
the attack.
So, yeah.
Well, so I'm on my last attack. I'm
Go for it.
doing
Yeah, I
math.
mean, it's not
It was 14 on the die. So,
I mean, 15.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
And somebody gave me. Did somebody give me
Yes.
inspiration? You did?
You have it from the last round.
6. So I'm gonna do that now.
Okay.
8. Nice, cool.
Chris.
8 damage more. I was rolling pretty low. Still around.
Shut that.
Fair enough.
And send it to the chat.
I mean, damage is damage.
The whole.
Yes. It's literally that.
Damage is damage.
Don't
Free action.
oh!
Throw that poison valve you gave me.
At the end of your turn, she does attack.
She's gonna kill me.
Snap.
She expends 2 legendary actions for this.
Why would she do that?
Who is she killing?
Yeah, that's a good question, man.
Who is she
What's
killing
doing?
with Nova?
How is she possessing Nova?
Why is she
No, we'll
possessing
find out.
Nova?
So, now, yeah, it has to do with Nova.
Big brain trust.
So,
Big brain.
Yeah,
Joe
it's
Blaze.
called a Vargas. Yeah, I think.
Nova's
I'm not sure
right
if it's called a
here.
Vargas. It's a V word.
Nova's
Nova.
right there.
But they
Nova's
replaced
right
the
there?
names?
Yeah.
okay. I don't know. There's too many minis on the field.
The gray ones
Are you
are
mine.
yours.
Okay. Let me keep that in
Colored
mind.
ones.
Except for PJ.
That one's a different
That's
red.
a different shade of gray.
Yeah.
You know,
And the
50
large
shades of
creatures,
gray.
obviously yours.
Exactly.
50 shades of gray. That's all we need sometimes.
And that's the hand, right?
What?
Yeah,
No, that's the hand.
they can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Small person is her.
Thank
No,
you.
he's not a psycho character.
Small.
I'm not trying to annoy you, I promise.
Yeah, he's
There you
Echo.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that all those changes kind of get up in the way, don't they?
like sexy mage, you said.
Yeah, he doesn't give a fuck.
And he fucked
That
the
was
harpy.
that was for money.
Yeah, it goes over
Fucking
the
harpy.
place.
No, that was for.
Blaze,
That
you're
was for
getting hit.
experimentation.
Blaze,
Huh?
Your AC might matter.
Oh, okay, cool.
by Nova.
What's your ace?
No, it doesn't.
Eight,
Doesn't matter for
ace.
20.
Cool.
Yeah, it doesn't matter actually.
Uh,
I
if
think
they
he's
know,
down.
It does not matter.
yeah.
What is your age?
9.
9. It's just one dice.
Well, it's just in case he dies.
Well, it's a crit. That's why I'm saying.
I know.
Yeah, no, yeah, it doesn't matter in here.
Because she has a
You're not
plus
down.
something to hit,
It's
plus
6
the d6.
plus 5. It's already got that.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
You're
why.
right, you're right. Okay.
I mean, you're getting healed
You,
next
you
turn,
just
so-
see Nova just walk over to you and just clock you.
Oof.
And you go out cold. Like, it
Ooh.
fucking hurts.
Oh.
Man, that's a plastic
Oh.
jaw you got there.
The what?
It was one hit
Plastic
KO.
Oh.
He was weakened, okay? He wasn't ready for it.
TKO.
As I'm going, I just go. What's this? Is this because of the prank at the hotel room?
So wait.
Now when she says
Wait,
she's
wait,
like
wait.
this.
Wait. So I could just
Okay.
imagine Dominico like trying to like
Go
grit
ahead,
his
sir.
teeth and be like, finish him.
You're on
Is
deck.
Yeah.
is
Going
Julio
to
doing
die.
anything?
We did.
You
I
know what he
did.
did?
I did.
Okay.
One.
Okay.
The arm is gonna punch me.
Somehow we're keeping up.
Just barely.
You hear that
We're
sound?
barely keeping up.
That's
but
you
somehow
dead.
we're doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, one hit.
That
is
hits.
2 deaths,
Are you gonna go
right?
ahead?
Burning.
I know I'm
Yeah,
gonna
if it's area.
The inspiration on the
If it's
damage.
in melee range, yes.
Yeah.
It's a crit.
Even
So you take a
Mushrooms was red.
It's damage is damage. Even if it's one
she's
damage.
dipping out because she's
it's
gotta
still
go to work at 8 a.m.
As long as it's not like area effect, though, right?
Yeah.
We're probably gonna be here for a
23
while, so
damage?
don't stay.
Then it's one.
Okay,
Alright.
23. Jesus.
Is she still alive? How close to death does she look?
She's not looking great. That doesn't a lot, I know.
A fly will land on her and she'll die.
I doubt that part,
2,
but
3.
you know.
I think the
4.
fly would catch on fire and burn up before you
Yeah.
Maybe.
Let's hope
Yeah.
all of her things will disappear when she dies,
land. Yeah.
Sure.
except for the beholder, because that was just cold.
What happened to Munchie?
Marty's right there.
Munchie's still there.
Oh, okay.
Is she still there?
Just get ready to beam you.
She doesn't look like she's on death's door, right?
She does.
Munchie.
That
Are you
hits.
attacking the body or the head?
The head. The head. The body's gone.
The body fell. The body
2 more
fell.
damage.
Body fell.
Oh, body fell.
Yeah.
Dead body's not doing anything.
Head is floating.
Oh, okay.
Is that it?
I thought it was on the floor.
Is that enough?
It's on the floor, but it's
How
not
you
moving.
doing, Chris?
A
So-
fly landed on
It
I
never
take
happens for him.
I take my swords and just at the same time I just shove them down into what would be her eye sockets and just break my sword, ripping her skull in half,
Okay.
separating it into two pieces.
Interesting thing happens.
Oh,
wonder if
well,
it's
she
cool.
And then I dash it. I'm kidding.
The thing is that her friends
no.
did explode. So we do know that's an effect that she does.
I
What will
can't.
her friends do?
Well, I'll be taking the opportunity of
The
attacking
two
this.
skeletons do try to just go.
Does this thing also do the same? The giant arm? The giant arm sticks around. Oh god, the giant arm sticks around.
Can
Giant arms
is your bonus action already?
Fuck.
What about Nova?
Yeah, that was my boss
Eyes
actually.
return to normal?
Oh,
Nova's
bonus
eyes
action
do
kill.
return to normal as. But as the skeleton is ripping apart,
Yeah, I like it.
and everyone is overtaken by this fiery energy that kind of just hits everybody at the same time. No need to make saves.
Oh, you just get damaged. Okay.
I didn't say that either.
It's okay.
Oh, we're getting
Caleb.
all teleported.
Do I fail
We get
a
healed.
death save?
Oh.
No, we get teleported, definitely.
Your consciousness is now brought together.
Oh, hurt. Okay.
Hive mind.
I'm unconscious.
Oh god.
Do I
You're-
still?
you're-
You're there too.
Regardless if your body's unconscious, your mind is here.
Okay.
Mm.
But
No, but what
Wait,
the fuck?
hold on.
It doesn't
Hold on,
matter if our
hold on.
bodies aren't
Hold on,
conscious.
I am,
Our minds are all here together.
Wait, hold on. Can I even be affected by this?
Yes.
I don't see why not.
Yeah, affected by it last time. Conscious.
If you had mind,
No, that was
Intellect
Nico, not
fortress.
Dominico.
if you had intellect fortress, probably, but you do not.
Oh, it's just resistant to psychic damage. Never mind.
Mhm. Intellect fortress is probably what you're
How does
thinking.
this happen?
No, we don't have access to that.
Damn.
Our minds
So-
are together.
You guys are brought before a throne of sorts.
Of course we
I'll
are.
see you guys next week.
Peace
See
off.
you guys later.
Bye.
See you later.
You guys, she's mostly going.
See
Knew it.
I will not serve.
Honestly?
Just
You can see what seems to be a lady.
Ugh.
She has fairy-like tendencies to her. Large in sense. And she kind of just shows her presence towards everyone. Who has the demigod sword?
I don't know.
which sword are we talking about?
Yeah, since we don't know, can we leave now?
What?
Can you just repeat that? I couldn't quite
The
understand.
demigod
Sword. Yeah, we don't know,
Oh,
so
yeah,
can we
no.
leave?
We pawn that.
No, we actually don't know what he's talking about.
Can I
What-
insight
what-
check her
Go for it.
to
There
get
could be
an
many
idea of
demigods.
her intent?
There
Go
could be
for it.
many
I just
demigods.
want to know what sword.
20.
She looks genuinely concerned.
Oh,
we
that's
have
so
no
cute.
idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, can we leave now?
I'm going to draw it and hold it out. This one?
So this is why I've been moved. Seems as though the Titans have chosen you unwillingly.
No.
God
some-
damn it.
No, we had this. No.
God damn it, Nico.
Pull the sword out, and I fucking told him not to.
I did pull the sword out of the stone, and then since I'm not a sword user, I gave it to him.
Yeah, so can we leave now?
It's not how this works.
I don't want to be here.
Is that why
We
I'm
just
cursed?
went to
Because I
an
pulled the
awful
fucking
fight.
sword out of the stone?
I'm like actually crying. You meant to.
I mean, it's because you're dumb enough to have done so, but that's not my fault.
Your motherfucker told me to!
You're the one who listened.
Can we
You
see?
guys are all unconscious.
Why? Why is this
I
happening?
didn't do that.
Why are we here? I just want
So-
to go home. I want one night of fucking last lady. Who are
Hold
you?
on, PJ.
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 No, it's a
Hysteria can wait. Answers are
I
necessary.
have actual questions now.
I don't have shit for
It
hell.
makes you feel better. I was already
Did
on.
pulling the sword out of the stone make me cursed?
You could be dying for all I know.
When the stone of the stone make you curse,
If
I
was
think
dying,
it just cursed.
I probably wouldn't be here.
I mean, that would explain it, because literally every fight I get targeted.
I mean, I would target you too if I was someone.
Me
Yeah.
too.
Y'all's not helping. There goes my self-esteem. Shit.
19 holds a Titan's core.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, that makes sense, but
If you guys want to potentially protect the land, collect the cores.
We don't.
But if this is not what you want,
No.
I'm sorry.
No.
No, I'm actually cool with
Not
that.
my
Thanks for the
choice.
information.
I
If
No.
you don't collect them, what happens?
Look,
Everything's fine and we go back to our regular lives.
I'm gonna do it.
I'm tired of going. Every time we go outside, we die. Every time we go outside, we die.
My oath is to protect the people.
Not only that, but I don't want to be in the Sky Orphan shadow.
yeah, and this does give us as a group something.
It would give us a
This world has been
name.
plagued with the gods, and the Titans have been long forgotten.
Look, yeah.
They fought gods.
Okay, why are you here?
The Titans birthed the gods.
You know,
Right. If we kill the Titans, we.
If you guys aren't ready for it, then I shall not respond.
Bye bye then.
No,
I'm
I
gonna
really
step
want
forward
to
and
go.
go. These Titan cores. How much do you think they sell for?
Weird. No. better yet. Question. Would you pay us to retrieve them?
No. She's not gonna pay us.
I am an Archfey.
Yeah,
So
she's
you
not
have
gonna pay
gold?
us.
Miss Archfeys, provided I'm not dead when I go back to my body, which
I know. She's just keeping
Uh,
us here.
The
Why
skeletal
are you-
hand is just
Our
like,
time
the
has
fuck
been
is going on?
stopped.
What do you? I don't understand the difficult
provided
tactics.
I'm not
I'm a bard.
dead in the next few seconds after time unstops. If these being loose in the land is dangerous for our people, I will collect them. If you give me any information, I will put it to good use.
When you're ready for it. Clearly you're not. This is-
Yeah.
All right, third question.
Oh my
Resistance
god.
is not going to be
It's
acceptable.
Can I speak?
I am a creature of guidance.
Well, I have a really important
I
question.
guide.
So do I.
I do
Okay,
not
fine.
interfere in their lives.
Mine
I
involves
choose
gold. Did yours involve gold?
I'm very
No,
willing
it
to be
involves
guided
power.
if it means to
Okay,
save
that's actually
this
also
land.
important too.
I
Because
have
they could be
taken
magical
oaths
and they could
already
benefit us.
focused on that.
You're doing too much.
For all you guys, you notice like Blaze's general cavalier, like happy-go-lucky attitude's kind of gone in this moment. He's
Same.
very, very serious.
I get it. This is awful. We've all experienced awful things. I shall not interfere, for I am not a being that does.
Good.
I was
Look.
asked if you could lend us some. I mean, you're a creature of power. If you wanted us to do this, if you could lend us some of that power, help.
Only if your guidance is accepted. I only go for the ones that accept it. If you're doing that, then I will do everything in my power. Archfeys have a bad reputation. I'm one of the
Exactly.
good ones.
Can I
That's what
insight
they
Look.
check?
This is my
I
feelings
do an
on
insight
it.
check?
Yeah,
Yeah, go for it.
every time we go outside, we all possibly die, but
And that's why I'm asking for.
21.
You can't trust them
Well,
outside though.
we
To be able
look.
to
We
21.
come out of it in the end.
21? See, stream's genuine.
How many times do we come close to death and still beat it?
Is
All right.
there any strings attached to this accepting of guidance?
I lost a lot of power.
We do not trust the Archfey.
I accept.
I accept.
Do
I accept.
all right? Do Archfey have domains?
Yes.
What is your domain?
My domain has been taken over.
Oh, yeah.
Was it related to the sun or fire?
It was not.
Oh.
Or lightning.
In that case, my remaining question. You brought up the sword. I'm aware that it possesses powers that I cannot actually inspire out of it for some reason. How can I?
We collect them together. These cores have turned into weapons. For those who have chosen their yield. But only when they are together are they the strongest.
So we need more to inspire the other weapons.
And how many?
There goes your magical item fetish. You
There are
can
eight.
technically do that.
There. How many did you
There
say?
are 8 in total.
If you're willing to lend the power to help us with this expedition, I am in.
Only if you are willing.
There's one weapon to
accept
rule
it.
them all.
My brain is going, that's magical weapons,
Oh.
magical swords.
If you wish to know the place that I came from, or the place that's been taken over, I was once a creature that held the domain of Neverland. A creature called Peter Pan has took that over now. But now, since I am a lost one, I helped other ones.
There's so many buttons there.
Which campaign is that from?
Right. Like,
So it is from a campaign, it's from one of his.
other.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's from one of his.
That's what I thought.
I pull my hood back to get back to his original question. If these cores are left unchecked, what happens?
The Titans will be long forgotten and die. And from what I've gathered, the Titans are our only hope to potentially take back this world, since it is going to be, quote unquote, annihilated.
Who's to say that when we have gathered these 8 core thingies, you do not come and snatch it from us underneath our noses?
That doesn't mean I'm going to do that. That is up to your interpretation and what you guys view.
You lost domain, you lost power. Oh, all of a sudden, we have gathered up the 8 cores for you while risking our lives simultaneously. All of a sudden, you get your fucking domain back.
She could have taken this one that I just had.
I know that we
But
do not
it is
know.
not of use to this being unless they have the 8. Their physical
Well, she could have taken
capabilities-
this one and wait for another party to take another.
BJ, I know that we've only known each
I
other a
look
short
at
while,
the
but
Fey person.
listening to her,
Just the
looking at her,
Titans.
I truly do believe.
Will the Titans help us against a being
that
called
she is telling the
Revolution?
Gosh.
Is that the main
They,
threat that we're facing right now?
But
He is
Celia
a-
on
He
Celia,
is an ignorant
they
being.
have their own
Regardless of
purposes.
his power,
very well, did not collect the weapon.
he will not succeed at what he wants to do.
I believe
That sounds
I'm
about right.
talking about the ancient one,
the
Fire
Ancient
God?
one.
Cthulhu.
it's
Okay.
The lightning titan fought him, stopped him from annihilating us.
But in his return, he lives within that soul.
The lightning god? Lightning titan?
Yes.
I say let's
That
do
is
it.
all that remains of the Thunder God.
If you wake me up right now, well, you have to actually wake me up in the real world. I will reach into that body and I will grab that core this moment.
Whatever you wish to do. Now live. And she kind of just erupts. You're back into it.
I had one last question.
I'm still unconscious.
Yeah, okay.
Are the rest of us actually unconscious still, or
No.
that? Okay, so that
And when you look at the battlefield, the Spectre is dead when you're back. And so is the Hand. They're just dead. You don't know why, but they are.
and the quote unquote core said took the form of a weapon. We see a weapon where her body used to lay.
Not on her. Doesn't look like it's on her. There's no one in the prison.
Question.
I'm gonna put the sword away real quick.
And
8 points of healing? I think we're still
this is a far-fetched
I
question.
think so.
No,
but I
there's
have
still
to
the
ask.
arm and
No,
Was
they got
Nico
deleted. Oh, they got deleted?
anywhere
Yeah.
around when we got
They got
transported?
deleted while we were unconscious.
Mhm.
Apparently, he
Okay.
just
Just make a
Okay.
perception check. That's
So
fine.
could he have potentially heard that conversation?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
I'm gonna go over and examine the body very, very closely,
Okay.
including looking down into the body cavity from where the head used to be.
That's what I was.
Okay.
21.
Investigation check. 21?
21.
You don't notice.
Fuck. So I would probably had to hit nat 20.
8.
That's a
Maybe.
10.
No, I don't see it.
Okay.
And investigation on the body.
As you look through the body, you see nothing but disgusting mushroom cores, mushroom like weird vials, and like it's like a lot of drug equipment on her.
Can I sit there and just ritually cast detect magic and see if I can detect something internally inside her? Because you said the core was within or something like that.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, so I'd like to just ritually cast detect magic to see if I can sense anything inside of it. Also, I'm gonna use my lay on hands to bring myself up more.
You detect a strong fungus, like some sort of weird arcane energy that's like a conjuration of sorts that's within her core.
Does it feel like that might be what she's talking about? The Archfeys was talking about?
There's no way to know.
Reach
Maybe.
and grab it, bro.
You can grab it if you want to, but it's
Break open her chest and grab it out.
Is anybody able to cure poisons here? I just burnt all my lay on hands, so.
it is covered in fungus.
I have one healing left, and
And we
After
got
a
a
long
hammer
rest-
or something would be the good question to
after a
ask.
long rest,
I'm
I can
gonna
make an
take
antitoxin.
my cloak and try to like give myself some sort of mask.
Okay.
Him and I can extract stuff without getting poisoned because we're proficient with poison as kids.
Yeah. If you guys want to be the ones to do it, that's fine.
I like that.
Just determine who's doing what.
I'll do it since I got survival and I can deal with poisons.
Okay, extract it.
What check?
Just do a sleight of hand check.
Slight.
What are you doing?
I'm just collecting
Sure,
them.
don't want me to do it.
I already said
Nova is just kind of in the
Yeah.
corner.
Yeah, so it's
You went
16.
here. You went here.
16 total.
16? Okay, yeah. This is the most grotesque thing on the planet. It is covered with fumes, green slime, and it almost looks like there's a glowing gem underneath it. A blue aura.
Take a cloth and like gently clean it off.
You start to scrape off all this stuff, and you guys aren't covering your mouths, right?
Yeah.
Just
Well, I'm
making
not
sure.
even in the room anymore.
Yeah.
That will be for after everyone is doing this.
Okay. Let's see where that's going. And you see a blue gem underneath, and you're just kind of holding it.
Did you say what kind of magic it was putting off the detect magic?
Conjuration.
Conjuration.
Does it seem like it just, if I wasn't wearing gloves, would it hurt to hold?
It is very hot, so yes.
I'm heat resistant.
Go ahead and, because I have a feeling that this might do something in the right hands, but
Bam.
okay.
Okay, thank you. You just take it from him? Okay.
Well, he held it towards you, so okay.
What
Yeah.
what was
And
it?
if it has an immediate effect on it, it does. But I was gonna bring it over towards Nova, place it down so she could do her thing, determine what it is. But if it has an immediate effect,
She's kind of cornering in the corner a little bit, just kind of like leaning against the wall. What are you doing?
by the way, nice punch. Oh, also, am I still crazy? Do I think I'm a skeleton
No.
still? Okay, now
You
what do
don't. That affects away. I will let you know if that was on your right.
Okay.
Okay,
I
so,
said
so
now.
I'm no longer paralyzed.
No, you're
okay,
fine.
cool.
Can you identify this? The whole core thing, all that.
That's right.
Feel me. It's also was it really hot when I picked it up?
Yeah, it was. She kind of just looks at you. She goes, "Fate is cruel.
Fate, what?
Fate is cruel. Fate is cruel.
No, I heard you. I was just thinking.
I don't want any part of this."
Wait, sword. I
Our
just thought of that.
father is one
That is
of
a point
is
where we
part
have
of the
sword.
greatest adventuring team that had ever existed. Our mother is also very strong. Our aunt was on that same team as our father. I think no matter what we do, we are always going to be tied into this crazy shit. When we were infant children, we were kidnapped by a demon lord and brought to the abyss.
I remember. You don't.
Yeah. I do remember.
You don't remember everything. I took those parts away from you.
Oh,
It's deep.
that's interesting to know. We'll get back to that. What I'm saying is, we can hide away if we want. We can. We can stay in Everhold for the rest of our lives. We can work as regular people, live regular lives. Until somebody wants to hurt one of the many very powerful people in our family by hurting us. It's your choice.
It seems like a lot of you are okay with this. I'm glad. And I'm not leaving, but like, look at. I'm going to identify this thing. We're going to collect ourselves. And we're going to leave.
Let's go home.
Let's not be here. Look at PJ. Like, really look at her. She ain't herself. Whatever's been going on, it's been changing a lot of us. And I'm not okay with that. But here, let me have it. And she like examines examines the gem. Her eyes turn into a like a blue aura, and then just come back. This is a gem of Hydros. Guess he's a Titan or something.
Oh, cool.
If it's a core, then it should react with the sword.
Core should react with the sword, but if we really want to make effectiveness of it, we might need to turn it into a weapon. But that's just a suggestion coming from someone who's trying to help.
You know what
I don't know if I'm on
weapon?
board with this yet.
You know what it would do as a weapon?
No idea. It would have to be forged into one. I know it is a gem of Hydros.
I put it in my bag. Gene on it. See if we can do anything about it.
Probably can. But at the same time, if what she said is true, there's a Titan soul in there.
Yeah.
Which is not a good thing to just be carrying around on you. So we're gonna have to deal with that pretty fast. And that leader guy, wherever he went, he has another Titan in his sword.
Mm-hmm.
Leader's off in the corner.
That's
I have a
interesting.
jar. I have a
Corner.
He's probably going to sell.
That was a 20.
I have a
stealth, by the
Titan
way.
sword. I have a Titan sword.
And I went down this path, where that beholder thing, the gazer came from.
Oh, okay, I see what you're doing. Okay,
It protects It protects magic items usually.
I know what you're
My
doing.
character got one-track minded.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then Dominico went into a corner to try to relay whatever, or like the whole Titan shit to Nico, so that way he knows. At least try to.
Nova will be just going over to PJ, not really saying much, and then they'll probably come conversing.
I'm collecting up Mr. Dr. Robo.
You mean the molten pile of metal?
Yeah.
We need to get the fuck out of this place. I don't know where Lear went. He's probably doing whatever he's doing, but we're leaving.
I'm not leaving him behind because I have a couple of questions for him.
We're not leaving him behind because he's probably not going to leave himself behind.
No, I could leave him behind. I'm fine with that. But I need to ask him something.
Fine.
Would I have any idea where he went, knowing that his one-track mind on magic items?
You know what? Instead of doing that, how about this? We're gonna play the scene out because I think you would go after it too, right? So this is what you go off first because
I
that's
know
how
it's
your
gonna take.
character would be.
I know that all took a minute.
Yeah.
That's why I'm
yeah.
like, this is gonna be like, that was like a 5 minute, 10-minute process
you,
for them.
You go down these steps and you start to look around to see if there's anything of intrigue. So I have something for this.
Yeah, death.
Yeah, well, I'm taking this very cautiously, but very dexterously. I'm like, anywhere I know is safe, I'm moving quickly on. Anywhere I don't know is safe, I take cautious steps.
Understood?
Yeah, but what waits you is definitely death.
Oh, yeah. But
What
magic
awaits you
item.
is definitely very, very bad.
If Lear dies, I fully anticipate that to happen because I'm doing stupid things right now. But my character said that thing guards magic items. These people are gonna want to leave after that fight. I'm gonna.
I would want to also continue to explore.
Yeah.
I want you to as well.
Well, my brain said we have PJ who's in shock, we have Nova who's in shock, and Dominique who is probably also in shock. So they're probably going to be like, let's get the fuck out of here, and they're going to persuade the party to leave.
Mhm.
Is how my brain went.
Yeah.
And I went, all right, I'm dipping real fast before that all happens.
You can roll D100 for me.
When we took
You can roll D100 for me too. You can roll D100 for me too.
okay.
12.
Sorry, I know you're thinking. I apologize. Just letting you know. 12? God damn.
29.
12? Okay, low ballers. 12. Sorry to spring that on you. We could have had someone else roll for it, but
Here, you need a 100?
No, that's my dice got mixed up. I got a 32.
32. You guys are all rolling low.
Somehow my d12s ended up in my d10s.
Oof.
I think we need to reset the table here. That's a little better.
Hold on. Let me roll it. What do I
Oh
need
yeah,
to-
there we go. 46. I got it.
I got a 53.
What
so-
do I need to roll?
Just higher.
This and what else?
Another D10.
Oh, it's perfect my d.
Okay.
Okay.
This is something that I thought was a really cool idea. That
49.
A Prince had already suggested this because
That's
it's something that he saw recently, and I'm just like, I like that idea too. So, we're rolling for magic items. So, on your table, go ahead and roll me another D100.
I don't know if you.
43.
43.
That's not too far off from what I rolled.
What'd you roll? Oh, you can roll another D. You can roll a D100 as well.
Another low ball, 16.
Jeez.
Hey, when it comes to that,
Hey, you know what?
If
If
you
you
were
were
a
a
level
level
16
cleric, that'd be great.
Caleb, if you needed somebody else to roll another
Oh,
100, I rolled a 49.
I think he was going based off the people who went and explored more.
Yeah.
Okay.
The ones who dipped away from the party to go and make sure that
Nothing's on there, yeah, right.
After the conversation that
I see
Nova
several
plays had
different
like addition
potions.
to. Just sorry, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that in a second.
Yeah.
You guys notice that there's a variety of different weird potions and stuff. You guys see a lot of different skeletons and corpses and meat piles around this area as failed experiments and stuff. You guys do notice a lot of mushroom stuff as well. And also what seems to be like a giant crystal ball of sorts of like green energy. And yeah.
I'm gonna take a cloth and scoop the crystal ball up, not touching it.
Understood.
Tie it up in case it can be used for scrying. And then the potions.
Okay.
What do they look like to me?
Well, one looks like a bunch of bubbling water. Another one kind of has some mushrooms put inside of it, essentially.
Those are good.
But with that, it does kind of have a strange, I will just say, it has a giant's toe in it.
Ooh,
So it's got a giant's toe kind of swimming around at the bottom.
mushroom and giant stuff. Okay. Good ingredients.
Another one looks like a redness is just overflowing it. You can see, like, you know, in Prisoner Groove where they have like labels and stuff, you can see like fire. It has like a fire little symbol on the end of it.
So one that has a fire symbol, one that has a giant's toe, and one that's bubbling
Like bubbling water.
water.
And at this point, you just kind of disappear out of as you're looking at it, and you just kind of are there with it.
I'm just gonna put the. Oh, hi.
I'm confused.
Now, which one do you want? No one needs to know. Hey, it's
Where
all.
are you employed to?
I was gonna go find him, but
Well, let's just say after they put the bottles in, that's when you're gonna appear. So you guys put the bottles in after discussing which one do you want.
This one, I presume to be a giant strength. This one, I presume to be fire resistance. These are just assumptions. And the bubbling one, I have no idea.
I'll take the
identify him.
bubbling one. Were there 3 or were there 4?
There's 3.
3. I'll take the bubbling one.
Alright, we can look at them later in case you want to try and decide what they are. I might be able to figure it out, but that would require some
Experiments on
experimenting.
people.
Perhaps I can use his poisonous kit. Well,
My alchemist.
I'm not proficient with alchemy.
We can maybe convince one of the other people in town to. That way we don't have to go through the party.
Agreed.
Just as like interface substance.
And I'll put that all away and just stash it on my backpack and just wait for and start walking back.
As this is when you arrive.
And I will have grabbed one of those random bottles of fungus stuff and be looking at it and go, oh, hey. Useless shit. And I just toss it to the side. I was expecting magic items down here.
Okay, as it tosses to the side, there's a fume that comes out.
Oh no, I like crossed the room to the side.
Okay. You notice on the side of the other room, just like as that bottle hits, just like a green puff comes out of it, like a.
And I'm just gonna walk up the stairs after tossing it and just.
What happened here?
I was expecting magic items. There weren't any.
And there's nothing else in the room besides those fungal bottles?
Yeah. Hey, look, I don't want to get involved in drugs.
Nothing else in the room besides books and stuff. And it does look like there's like it's almost like, it's not really like a conveyor belt, but it's like a system that goes kind of through the dungeon itself. Like it funnels through certain parts of it, and here's that.
I was expecting that gazer-like thing to be guarding. It's I forget their subspecies' name, but I was expecting them to be guarding magical items, but I guess they're just guarding this potion brewing operation, or this drug brewing operation. Kind of disappointing.
Are there any other exits out of this room, or?
Big investigation check.
I'm gonna take one of those vials of the fungal stuff.
Okay.
Does it look like the drug?
Yeah.
14.
These look like those drugs. 14?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You start to look around and then you accidentally knock one of the books over and one of the doors just kind of like. And it is to another portion of this area. You look down and it looks like darkness.
Magical darkness. Nuts.
I'm gonna grab a torch off the wall and just toss it into the room. What's in there?
As you take the torch and you throw it, it just gets thrown into like this empty area that looks like it just looks like an open area afterwards. There's not much you can see besides echoings. And when you like hear the torch hit, it just echoes.
There's walls, right?
Not that we can hear, or not that we can see. So it's
So literally, it's like a
Well, if
like
there's
a
an echo,
ledge
there's walls.
that just like drops into this hole, or is it like?
I mean, it sounds like one.
But the torch landed on the same level as us,
It
right?
did.
But it looks like it just keeps going
Yeah.
after the torch's light. So it looks like it's further than just the torch's light.
Darkness creatures.
Do we want to?
That looks dangerous.
It does.
PJ and the others aren't going to want to keep going.
Perhaps
Does look
something.
interesting.
It does, BJ and the others aren't gonna want to keep going though.
Perhaps we come back.
We'll mark this on a map for sure. And I'm gonna walk back over, push the book that you did, and examine the mechanism and see if I can
Mark it in some way.
mark it and / disarm it, so where only we would be able to come back and re-engage it.
Yeah. Let's just say you do that. To make things a lot easier.
That way, in case any other adventurers come along, this
they don't get what you want.
they won't stumble upon our possible treasure.
They don't get what you want. I totally get it.
And I go, maybe no one ends up finding it if we forget about it, and if they don't, it's ours for the taking.
Yeah.
Let's head back. We need to head back to town, I guess.
So,
After,
One day
while they're
figure
doing
out
that,
about the
so-
crystal.
So after Blaze and Nova's conversation and everything, he looks around like half the party's gone. He kind of assumes, generalized, they probably went
downstairs.
that way. And then Blaze goes, but she came out the other path. I'm gonna go that way. And I'm gonna go up the other path because I'm looking for preferably her study or something like that where she might have papers of interest.
Okay. You do.
I am sneaking because there's kobolds and other shit that's been in here, so like if I encounter anything, I want to be able to back the fuck away.
I understand. You go down that passageway and it does seem like an iron door is there. It has a lock on it.
you're gonna need.
When we were looking through her body, was there a key or anything?
Yeah, there actually was. So,
I go back, grab the key, go back.
Go back.
yeah,
go back.
you look to. There's many different keys on this keychain. So you. Make an investigation check.
Guidance myself.
Damn it! Let me find the right one.
Maddie, fucking help. That's not great.
You got this.
It's 11.
11.
I just keep trying keys until eventually one works.
Eventually, it does take you a good bit. It takes you around like 6 minutes. But you did find the right
keys were on this thing? Jesus.
There's a lot. There's a lot of locks in this place, dude.
Yeah, and not only that, but if you're not careful, you get them mixed up. You have to start all over.
Yeah, they all look similar.
Yeah.
So eventually you open it, and then you walk that in.
Yeah. Like, see anything obvious? Like, actually, what's unlocked? I back about 20 feet away and
Thaumaturgy?
Thaumaturgy open the door.
Yeah,
Trust me, I know what it's like to have a lot of keys.
that makes sense.
So you see 3 kobolds. 2 of them are currently scrubbing each other down as if they were taking a bath. And one is currently kind of like looking through books as if he's like studying.
I'm glad they're showing.
Immediately upon seeing that, masking many faces make myself look like her.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
We weren't doing it!
what are you doing in here?
I'm bleeding!
Leave now! Immediately!
Intimidation check.
They're naked though.
2 of them are.
That's enough.
Do I get advantage because I look like their boss? Oh, not 20 anyways.
Okay.
Ultra intimidation.
Yes. They scurry off. Ah! And the 3 of them just run down the area.
blame Gerald.
Okay.
One of them that does all the Twinkie kills, excuse me. This guy's. I'm
Kicks him in the
sorry.
face.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to learn like you.
You can't learn.
Your kind don't learn. Haven't you learned this?
Why can't you just train me? You promised.
You must go on a quest first. Travel to Baldur's Gate.
What? Okay.
I meant to say Boulder's Fall and it became that.
Holy shit, that's
So
hilarious.
did
Did you actually say gate instead of fall?
Yeah.
Baldur's
Yeah.
Gate.
So he says Boulder's Gate. Where's that?
You must travel across the sea on a great journey. There you'll meet a wizard named Anthony.
Okay.
basics, then you come back, I teach you the rest. Set up now, go.
I would do it. I think, what the fuck? He tries to come up with, I'm not stupid. What the? I don't know about this. I quit.
There's a 25 deception check, in case that matters.
It doesn't.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
Alright.
You see two naked whoever's still in the room.
Happens.
Yeah.
That kobold
Scared
got
guy.
so angry he tossed the mic.
There's two naked kobolds that are just like stumble through the area, just like are panicking.
Julio, pop up.
Yeah, that one actually. Not even kidding.
Plus 9 to hit.
The first one definitely died of the nat 20. The second one missed.
Well, what do you actually get?
Yeah, because they probably have like 7
Oh,
since
yeah.
they're not.
2 plus 9, so 11. Oh yeah, he's got no armor, but it depends on his dex.
They die. This is so fucking.
He's a sentry. Essentially, he's a sentry. He
Okay,
just
so
looks like,
the kobold that is
Turn
walking
it.
down just sees this and he just goes,
How
Fuck
far did he get before I heard gunshots? It would go, Julio, in my head. Julio, no!
not long.
Can I turn around and still see him?
He's not moving forward. He guy looks back like, I ain't going back over there. You fucking crazy.
The other way. Julio, no!
There's no other way. There's just that way.
You're kobold.
You
Take
know,
it
you
down.
know the dungeon. I don't. How do I know more?
I leave in an hour.
No, fuck you. He casts Dimension Door.
what the fuck?
The fuck?
Where was he during the combat? Like, right? Saved her. But he was like, no, I don't need to learn magic. I thought he had to learn.
I look at this book that I took from that one. What is this book?
It's all about the Blight.
Oh,
As you're reading this, it's talking about a long forgotten excavation that some of the dwarfs in this area had to deal with. Pretty much a war against a strange disease called the Blight.
Oh.
And this cave was one of the areas of the entrance to these blighted creatures. It was sealed. It sealed it off.
Oh, here we go, the dark spawn.
Is there
So
other
It's very
books?
similar.
So
Is
this
there other
book
books and
is
ledgers in
quote-unquote
here?
the blood.
Yeah.
Or personal journals?
Essentially.
Oh yeah.
Most
Or
likely.
There's a
that
personal journal
secret
in here.
tunnel we found was the actual entrance.
Take that.
Like-
Secret tunnel.
The personal journal.
Secret tunnel.
And I'll do a quick.
Right, so like three of us know about.
Yeah.
I know,
I'm
but
gonna do
still,
this.
there's a
Make
secret
it
tunnel
work.
and that song
I'll
popped
do
away.
more about her.
Go for it.
background. Just investigation.
Yeah. You roll an investigation check. Yeah.
Well, it's possible I just sealed it off by breaking by temporarily disabling the mechanism to go into that blighted area.
But it's potentially like
19.
this
19?
disease or this drug that they're creating is from the blight.
Yeah.
But see, the thing is, we know about the secret passage in the cave, but we don't know about the blight.
The blight.
You know about the blight, but you don't know about the secret passage.
I know this.
And I don't know about
this
shit
has-
because I'm in a corner trying
The
to
blighted
communicate with
one once more. He needs more to take over. I know it. I'm tired of this. Why did he bring me back? I serve no purpose besides pain. I wish I wasn't this, but this is all I am.
I go back a few pages and talk more about her past or what she remembers from her past if she came back.
I mean, there is some.
We can go into that at this point.
Okay.
So those two are going into my bag specifically.
Okay.
And then just, I guess kind of with that 19, just kind of looking around for anything else. I do still have Detect Magic.
Active?
Actually, 10 minutes for yours is probably gone. I'd read it
Yeah.
real quick.
If that's what you want to do, yeah.
Yeah, and Ritual, and just see if anything pops within 30 feet of me.
This thing area seems to be.
I just grab more ledgers, books, anything that talks about who her contacts are that are helping her distribute this drug.
Okay.
Anything that can help me shut this shit down. Kind of the general.
Yeah. You grab your stuff and you walk back. At this point, you guys all kind of converge in the area after you do your little look around the library, and you guys look down into that area, and you guys meet in the middle.
How big was the cave entrance here?
20 feet.
Yeah.
Does anybody have like shatter? Anything like that?
Why?
I think we should seal this off.
They can just take themselves out.
Or in.
Kobolds. It's a kobold.
Kobolds, I understand, can dig something out. I want less people coming, and they're gonna have a little harder time doing that.
They're
Right,
gonna
I mean,
dig a hole to the outside.
I found a secret passage down there that might lead to some extra gold or magic items that we might want to check out at some point. So I didn't find any when I went down that way.
Take my backpack off, pull out that book in particular, and I just tell you about what I just kind of read off the same passage I kind of read real quick about the blight and this being an entrance to it. So, yeah.
Does it describe the blight condition at all?
It does.
Does it seem any way similar to the drug?
Very similar.
So I think the drug is made from this shit that she's collected. And if you say this secret passage down there, did you describe it as like a huge cavernous thing?
I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, he did something.
I said exactly what I said.
Okay. But this is apparently an entrance. So whether your little secret tunnel
Secret
leads
tunnel,
to it,
magic magical items. Fuck no, not. At least we got the rock.
who were you guys working with in Harbor Town?
Nobody.
We don't have any sources in Harmontown. No, not any.
There should be like a regiment of like
Oh, you're talking.
Paladins people here.
You're talking on. No, outside people talking. We talked to the guards.
Yeah, I talked to the captain of guard. She didn't know a whole lot about
Guys,
this.
we should get out of here while we're talking about stuff.
Absolutely.
Alright.
Let's keep moving and talking.
We're not diminishing the importance of the
We
conversation,
can
but
have
let's
her
work.
people
Yeah.
cave this place in. I'd love to burn the place, but I don't know how these mushrooms react to
She
fire.
kind of tries to hold your hand, and as she does, you can hear her crying a little bit.
We need to send the mercenary group here, and they can take care of the rest. There are probably still innocent civilians that are trapped here. If we cave them in, they're all dead.
If there are any left, they're either dead or very close to it.
There are only two passages. The one he went down, was there any other rooms in the way he went down?
Did I see anything else in my investigation? Any other doors?
This seemed like a dead end.
Nah, it just led to what looked like her personal room.
In that case, the only other option was the secret passage I went down, and there didn't look to be any people that way. So I'll tell you this, we cave this place in, we don't gotta worry about anything else.
I will,
There were no chain sounds, it was dead silence.
I think that
There
we
was
at
no
the
sign of life
Lilio
whatsoever.
know nobody killed the 10 people that were being held here.
I will still ask them along the way.
I understand your concern, but we can't take the risk of saving a couple people who may or may not be alive.
At risk of infecting the mercenary group with whatever is down in
Or
Not
the
one
entire
bad.
population.
So we just are fine with people dying. Okay.
I'm
No,
not,
that's
but
cool.
from every
Alright.
It's
path
not
that there
worth the
was,
risk.
he
DJ.
took it, and there's
DJ.
nobody
You wanna go out and collect all these fucking orbs for a bitch we don't know? You're fine with that, but not saving people? Okay, no.
BJ.
You understand?
BJ,
Yeah.
let me ask you something. Those mercenaries go into that room I found. They get infected by the blight. They die. The people they were going to save die. What
Okay.
then?
So,
Now we lose two sets of people, not just one.
secondary option. They're still continuing mindlessly. Even if she's not there, they have orders, right? They continue doing their job. So what? Even if we fucking close the cave off, right? they're still somehow dumping shit. They undig the cave. Wow, they're like, someone closed the cave. We'll just dig it through. And what do? Walk right out the front door, right? And then they continue doing what the hell they're doing.
I may have convinced the smartest of them to go to favor.
Now, why would you do that?
I don't know.
I made a verbal slip up. I just wanted him to leave, and I started spewing shit.
And after that, you hear, I knew it! And
Shit!
he dimension doors here.
Hey, look, you seem like a smart kobold. Look, I didn't want to kill you.
Come on! I know you're about to shoot me, that's fine!
No.
It already
Julio,
happened.
God, can I start to put Julio's gun down? Like,
He's in the air.
He's in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're in the elevator.
Julio's always.
No, have we actually gotten?
I'm in the elevator.
You're about to.
Oh.
At the entrance of pretty much the elevator, essentially. And yeah, and that
Julio
happened.
might have flown up ahead of the group. I don't know what Julio would.
Let's just say he does.
He probably would have shot. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, he would have shot. That's what he's been doing.
17 to hit.
17 to hit, that actually misses.
And
The
then
shield.
Wait, stop. Julio, stop.
I knew it!
Julio,
24
stop.
to
Stop
hit.
him!
Stop, Julio, please.
That was a 24 hit.
Was it 24 hit? Yes.
Okay.
Do your damage. He may die.
Yeah, you made that.
Yeah. Look, I know how Joe would play the character.
Exactly.
He
Yep.
would shoot without question.
Yep, that's how he's doing it.
Yeah.
And that would be 13 damage.
Okay, he has 1 HP left.
I would cast Vicious Mockery, and I just say, ban. And he needs to make those the same though.
I can't do anything to stop this.
At this point, we've been killing everything here, so.
Is that what you guys do?
Yeah, we're killing this guy. He knows Dimension Door, and he used it twice? That's too much. That's terrifying.
And he has 14 HP.
It's a terrifying creature. He
You
has.
may only know like a couple spells.
That's more than enough.
Dimension
that's
Door
higher
is a
than what
5th
we
level?
can
I know.
cast.
Third.
Yeah.
Third?
Yep,
That's
that's
higher than
third.
what we can cast.
Yeah, it's
so.
still
third.
9th level minimum
Yeah.
caster.
Just tell him to flee.
So is he? So what did he get?
For 3rd level?
You
Oh,
got
yeah, 3rd level
15.
is 5th level.
15 that this passes. Alright, he's alive.
I was thinking 5th level is
Okay,
9th
so
level.
he kind of just dimension doors again. He goes, "You guys fucking suck."
So he has 3 spells that he's too strong. He's
Oh yeah, but if he had multiple level 3 spell slots, no, he's definitely higher
Yeah.
level 5.
Yeah.
He's ahead of the curve.
But for some reason he only has 14 HP.
I mean,
he has like
could have rolled shitty.
no, that is not a book. That is a folder of spell scrolls of Dimension Door.
Oh yeah.
But he can cast
This is
them.
absolutely terrible.
He's rolling every time and chancing actually
What the
casting
fuck?
them.
He's casting it.
This is
He's
the most
luckily
unpredictable
getting the-
group
he's managing the
of
DC.
wildebeests I've ever been around.
So,
How
I just
dare
go,
you call us
okay,
wildebeests?
we start going. We go up. We go up. Holy shit, we go up.
I'm still sitting there trying to contact Nico.
But are
I've
we
been here.
leaving you behind? Is that what's happening?
I've been doing it the entire time.
Are you walking? with us?
Have you been walking with us? You can still try to communicate while walking.
Yeah.
Okay, because I mean, if we're leaving me behind and it ends up happening, you probably don't.
Nothing has come across to you. No
We're not
Nico.
strong enough to carry you, so.
Nothing has happened.
Well, here's the thoughts, guys. We're all stressed. We're all freaked out. Well, some more than others. I'm interested in what these Titan things could do. That could be a really cool magical item.
Okay.
But obviously not all of us are on the same page. So we should discuss this.
Can it
Kill what?
destroy the thing?
The stone?
Uh-huh.
No.
If what she said is
Why not?
whether it be right or
You guys
wrong.
know the Sky Orphans. Why don't we talk to the Sky Orphans?
That
about
was
it?
my plan. I'm gonna talk to G.
And whether she may be right or wrong,
I gotta
I
talk to
feel
him about some more
destroying
shit
it
anyway, so.
would have devastating consequences anyways. Whether it's the end of the world or just destroying such a powerful magical item.
Okay, we dive really deep.
That's an
Bottom
option.
of the ocean.
Once we get to the top, I just kind of start heading on the way back.
Also, I want to ask, since they're in close proximity, does anything noticeable happen?
As far as what?
I'm just if like it starts making a noise, it's like starts.
Or-
Oh, the things. As they're in close proximity, you can see them lighting up.
And one of the things she said has already started to happen.
Alright, you guys can trust an Archfey if you want.
I'm
gonna
not saying
whisper
I
to the
trust
sword
her.
once it starts to light up. Can you hear me?
You have finally contacted me, of course. I will only awaken to the one who truly wants to wield this. Until then, we shall talk.
That would have been whispered to him.
Yeah, I know. It whispers back to you.
And I'm not saying
In
I
your
trust her, but if she can give us
So-
power to,
I
To help
think
defend the
Dominique
world,
would kind of look at Lear.
I'm not gonna
be
turn
like,
that down.
So
So what helps
I
us
pulled
defend
the
against
sword
her?
out of the stone,
She's our source of conduit of power, right?
which
We
kind
gain-
of summoned
we use
the
her
Giant
power to gain
giant
even more power
thing,
beyond
whatever the
hers.
fuck.
And then we come into battle.
Does that mean it
with
chose
her.
me then?
Plus all of
Because
our power that we've
now I'm
gained,
all
right?
types of confused.
And now
But
we're
if
just
we
a shell.
use if we
Because
use
nobody
her
else
power
was
to
really.
gain power of our
No one
own
else was
beyond
trying.
hers,
Yeah.
we
But
can defeat her.
Nico
I would
was.
say
When somebody gives
I
you
struggled
power,
with it, but Nico pulled it out without any problem.
I look and go, I would say it was a test of
Sometimes.
strength, not a test of
So we're going
Character?
to chance that.
character.
If it's the world or us, I'd rather us.
I'll tell you something.
And
In
you
my
say that,
thoughts,
like now, okay, we're real
those
slow.
crystals, they
And we
can be
become a
crafted into
tool to
weapons.
destroy the world. Then where does that
They
leave
can be
us?
crafted into one
If
that
we are the
suits you
tool
better.
now, the instrument
than
that
a sword.
destroys the world.
But we are more
I just
too.
kind of like want to
We
like
can be
hold
destroyed,
the weapon just to see if it
Titans-
like reacts to me,
or
after the
whatever this
conversation with
Cthulhu
the
is not mortal.
because then that
It
would just
needs power
either
beyond
confirm or deny
us
my suspicions
to
about
be
what's going
defeated.
on.
So
Are you
if
saying
we
that in
get
character?
just
Yeah.
as long as a group, and then we are
I've already
unleashed
spoken
into
with
the
them.
world.
To be honest with you, I didn't want to talk
What
with
sense
the
does
rest
that
of the
make?
people that I can tell you have interest in it.
BJ, personally,
And it
I
is
just wanna-
responsive.
I can't really see you
I just want
My man, draw it.
hating the world
It was
so
just
much.
to be chosen,
You unleash
not
your
choose.
That is not his concern. His concern is that he would not be able to
Okay.
control not being
And I'm
able
gonna
to do
reshoot
that the Archfey would force.
But again,
Us
we
to
we
do
are
that.
still mortal, and we are easily contained if necessary. However, this Cthulhu, again, is something beyond mortal powers.
Okay, so then all of a sudden we join side with Cthulhu, and now we got two Cthulhu.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We
Who
use
would be
the
the
power.
second Cthulhu?
We use the power granted by the Archfey to get rid of this Cthulhu. If she wants to get rid of Cthulhu,
Why don't we just ignore the Archfey?
Exactly.
We can still get these crystals, but we don't use the Archfey to guide us.
I don't think that's going to be enough, in my opinion.
I mean,
If we
is
don't
the
use-
only source of information about these the Archfey?
We don't know.
I mean,
we
we
have
didn't get
just
the-
started this bullshit.
we didn't get
Exactly.
the name of the Archfey,
So
so
before we
we can't
go,
necessarily
assuming
research.
that our only option is the Archfey, let's take other options into account. And let's not go, we're getting to get tripped up by an Archfey,
What's
which is
option-
entirely
What's
possible.
option two then?
Well, you guys know the Sky Outfits. From what I understood, Giovanni was one of the smartest amongst them. Anyone would know anything about. And if memory serves me right, he has a temple built to Hephaestus and Zeus in the city. So if anyone knows anything about the Titans, we could put a good bet on a man who's obsessed with old gods. As one who worships Poseidon myself, I can respect that in a man.
But we don't even know that the fact that you already did a verbal agreement is already locked in place. Because normally these Archfeys, they can control with verbal agreements.
But she has no domain.
I feel
So
like
it's
the
not-
power Nico would kind
Her
of
power
go
is
the
limited.
God route,
in
but I
any
can't
case.
figure out which
You may be right.
one to fit with.
Still strong enough.
You don't have
You
to.
may be right.
It's still
It'll
above
take some
us.
time afterwards.
And you
Think
may be
about it.
right.
No, it's just like with
But-
with
like
I think
his
it's worth the risk.
personality and stuff
But
like that.
we
I
don't know.
No, like
So
I would
let's
kind
ask
of
people
no.
who do.
Hades would kind of be more so grim.
Before we are so quick to damn this Archfey,
Where the fuck is
I
That's
got,
shit I've never heard of.
I got one better. Why is Neverland?
Who is Neverland?
no,
Why is Neverland?
Peter Pan.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
When is Neverland?
Who is Peter Pan anyway?
We have a lot of questions.
Who
and
the fuck is Peter Pan?
apparently,
If
someone
do
strong enough
go-
to take over an Archfey's domain.
The orphans are strong enough to beat us.
So
When
you
they
want
were
to
at their
coin
full
flip?
power, maybe.
You want to coin flip the world?
Yes.
Coin flip
It's
the world.
Kaladin, Maddie, Giovanni. I feel most of them would rejoin those
I
that
say we-
scattered.
I say we collect the Titans' cores, simply because they are powerful and in the wrong hands could lead to different catastrophe.
I mean,
And look at the core that we just recovered. How much evil was she doing? Just her by herself.
Now imagine if we gave it to an Archfey.
I mean,
We
But
never-
would
The
once
Archfey never asked for the cores, she just asked for us to collect them.
I mean, to be fair,
So that's
and
still...
Dominica would look at Blaze. Why don't we just ask Maddie? She's the closest answer we got right now. And since we got it right here, we can get answers now.
I plan on talking to Maddie, especially about the Archfey. Maybe Maddie can divine whether or not she be trusted. I think Giovanni is going to be the best choice on what this artifact is. Being able to figure out what it is, what it does, what it could do.
Well, see, he brought up a good point. With all the evil that the Luxodon was doing with the said core, I don't want to bring it back to town in order for them to research it. I say we just call up Maddie right now and just ask some questions because
we're gonna hold on to the core.
well, of course,
I don't
And,
think...
and it's
I
gonna
don't want to
go-
endanger
If it
innocence.
is dangerous,
I don't.
Giovanni's one person I think that could make something to contain it.
Yeah.
I
I
don't...
don't think the core
I
in and of
respect-
itself is evil.
I
It was
res-
an evil person, because we already know she was evil prior.
Yeah.
And so I don't believe the core corrupted her, she was just using the power of the core.
You just it's almost feels like out of nowhere, just see Nova break down crying. Like, it's not the normal crying she's been doing, it's like a breakdown.
Blaze goes to comfort her and like see what's happening.
I can't talk about it yet. I can't. It's too much bad things all happening at once. I can't.
It has
Then
been...
don't. Everything will stop talking.
You guys can talk, it's not about that, it's something else. There's too many things happening at once.
Do you have another vision?
Yes.
We'll talk about it until you're ready. Okay? We can give you to Maddie. Maddie could help guide you through it.
She's gone.
Maddie's gone?
She's dead.
Wait, what?
I just go.
I don't
Like,
know.
no, we need to. Let's just
I can't
go home.
deal with it. Let's go.
Let's just go home.
Let's just go.
PJ, can you take care of Nova?
I piggyback her.
Before Blaze sprints immediately.
Tasty reactions as always.
I catch up to you.
Well, not only
Yeah,
that,
probably,
but
yeah.
Dominico was
Definitely
close
faster.
to Maddie too, so I
You
feel
have
like
more
he would have a
Dominico.
significant reaction to
Another
that.
40.
Yeah.
I'm a quick little bastard.
I'm just gonna let them sprint and move at my own pace.
Yeah,
You,
same.
yeah, I think that. Yeah, I totally see that being the reaction.
I need to keep an eye on him because I know how he can be. That's why I said I'd catch up to him.
Yeah, I got you.
I take off towards the town.
I would say this would probably be like a significant reaction, turn into a dragon, just fly off, but I'm not going to.
You know what? Go ahead, funsies. Just roll D100. If that's what you're thinking, we can test it out today.
Hey.
Yeah, they're on 2. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll tell you that. That one's the one you need to roll to make sure we'll even get close.
Yep. You try. You
Roll
must.
a 30 something, unfortunately.
You try to muster it. Nothing.
That's still just take off.
So Dominico, Blaze clearly went off first. Blaze followed by Dominico and Ren.
I'm
The
catching
three of
up to him.
The three of them just run and sprint.
He's a little bit behind him, but these two, he's easily keeping pace with him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I could catch them if I wanted to. But...
Yeah, same.
Okay, so you're headed towards town. It's pretty far away.
That's what they said, yeah.
It's
I mean, did we bring horses with us when we came here? It was that far away?
Would you be willing to give up 10 gold?
Yeah.
Okay. You have a couple. You have a horse.
So I would have sprinted to my horse, got on it, and galloped.
Okay, gotcha.
towards town.
I would have grabbed on to run him.
Yeah, I would. Seeing you running with me, I
Yeah.
would just.
Yeah, you guys would be on it as well. The both of you. You don't have a horse.
I know. I was trying to figure out what I could do
Oh,
with
that's so sad. You're running
cast
all by
or
yourself.
Well, I mean, would
find familiar.
Yeah.
Would what's her name have had a horse as well? The sister.
You know what? Let's just say yes.
There's
Would you have
another
hopped on
horse.
a horse?
Oh yeah, I would be.
Animal
And
handling.
I said to you, don't.
The
do
reason why I didn't
anything-
make him make an animal handling check is because he's used to it. You're not.
Don't do anything rash. I said to you as we're riding. I know it's a emotional time, but this is not
15.
the time for
15?
emotions.
You managed to get a hold of this horse and control yourself as you.
Need information.
And I understand. That's why I'm with you.
And with all my might, I'm
Where
trying
in the
to
town
convey
is
what,
that
like what happened to
post at?
Nico, because I know that Nico was.
This place.
You haven't even interacted with the mercenary camp, so you actually galloped past the mercenary camp.
I have him guiding me to their.
The captain.
To the captain.
Well, you're going to the mercenary camp.
Because I
No,
asked
okay.
him to, because I need to pass information and then continue with my thing.
Okay, so you stop at the mercenary camp. Currently, you see some soldiers, and it seems to be like there's a leader, an Eladrin fellow. He's currently has red long hair, red skin, and he's currently kind of like talking to a couple of his soldiers, making sure and giving some demands out of pretty much. And he goes,
Basically, bring the horse straight up to him.
"Okay,
I'm not
whoa,
even getting
okay."
I pull
Hello?
off my bag. If any of those books talk specifically about like the effects of this drug and possibly how to treat it or
Mhm.
anything like that.
Okay.
If there's anything that's on treatment on it,
Yeah.
I'm giving that to him right then and there.
Oh, okay. Who are
That's
you?
how to treat the drug. I'm Blaze Green DeVille, son of Kaladin Green. We
Okay.
just went into that fucking cave
Hello
over there
again.
and killed.
Oh, okay.
We killed the fucking boss lady. Okay, that cave is very dangerous. It leads into. It possibly leads into a blight cavern. I think that's what it was in the book, right? Something like that.
It referred to it as the blight.
Yeah. It leads into somewhere that may have the blight. Do some research on it. Find somebody to do the research on it for you. Do not, under any circumstances, explore that, or you are going to bring that disease into the Highlands.
Wasn't planning on it.
And at that
If
point,
anything-
I'm still speeding by.
Cave that fucking interest in, postcards, make sure some idiot doesn't go in there. I need to leave. If you have more questions, send word to Everhold,
Okay.
and then just immediately go on for you.
I'll wait for the other ones to talk about the actual stuff.
Yeah,
Is you
I'm a little bit ahead of you now because
you stopped. So you do see, you kind of just meet
Okay.
him, and you guys are both galloping at the same pace. What's up? What are you asking?
While we're going, I'm gonna look at Blade and be like, you know things are gonna be fucked up, right?
Yeah.
We're walking into a totally fucked situation.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I'm basically going straight to the train station from this point.
Okay. You guys head towards that direction. The rest of you that are walking, what's going on? What are you guys doing?
I just start walking.
Okay.
And I walk up to Nove and I go, is she still with your god?
I don't know if it is ascension or not, but from what I have gathered, she is dead. That is all I know. Whether that means she's ascended or not, we've lost the key, the only thing holding Everhold together. We will see what happens after that. Hopefully, this means a good thing as the ascended part happens. But the loss is going to devastate this entire continent. We shall see how this goes.
While galloping, Blaze is constantly trying to reach out and pray to Maddie.
Nothing.
Just the whole way. That's his saying until one of them says something, he's dead silent, just thinking and praying and trying to contact. If nothing happens, nothing happens, obviously, but
I'm there to keep an eye on you.
He
Well,
is
I'm
in a fucking panic.
Oh yeah, I know. That's why I'm there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Blaze and Dominique
he
are.
is in a panic, but unlike how Cowden's very
Very
like,
rash.
fuck,
You are
it's
thinking.
very calm.
Yeah.
It's not calm, but it's tempered and brought in. He's not.
Yeah.
Whereas Cowden always did stupid, reckless shit.
Mhm.
He's just going. He needs to figure out what's happening so he can think and make a move.
Yeah, I
he
know.
is very.
But
He's much more controlled.
Yeah.
But
he's
if you
controlled panic.
if you somehow go into a wrathful state without meaning to,
You guys
that could cause
are at the
issues.
train. You guys essentially go into town and head straight towards the train station. Correct.
This is probably the first time you're
Yeah.
gonna see like Dominico with actual emotion on his face.
And
Squiggly
I.
No, it's just.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of like
Different
anger, pain, like a whole lot of emotion.
I am trying to find if there's multiple choices. If there's just the one train there at the moment, I'm just gonna take it. But if there's multiple choices, I would try to get on one where I can bring the horse along. I don't want just to
The Steam World Economical Express.
That's the one that is currently at the station. Yeah. This one is probably the biggest out of all.
Probably the fastest.
Biggest, fastest, and most efficient one would be that one.
that.
And that's currently the one that is pulling up to the station at the moment.
Yeah.
I leave a note at the. I'm guessing there's like a ticket counter.
Correct. You can see a goblin.
I'll leave a note like saying, this is what happens. This train we're taking. This is what we're doing. And hand
Okay,
it-
who am I giving it to?
And I give a description of a couple of the people.
Do you guys take a point of exhaustion? Because it's around a day's travel. So I'm like, if you guys, would you guys just continue going for?
Well, it is very long,
Yeah.
but with the horses, it does diminish the travel. It's about a half a day's travel from that point towards the town. So it would be around 6 hours for them.
Yeah, since they're going super fast.
Right, and it's
So
another
with
day's
6 hours of travel there, they could make it there. But you could give it to the goblin. The rest of you guys are going at a normal pace. It's going to take you half a day.
Plus, I will be sleeping on this train.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're leaving a note with the goblin ticket master guy. He goes, who am I supposed to give this to?
There's a person probably in charge. His name will be Lear. Kind of looks like Patches, or it'll be a tiefling female named PJ.
Okay.
I'll give a detailed description of both of them.
Alright, sure. And you may board the train. I will give that to whoever if they come. If not, to whoever.
Pay for tickets, pay for the horses to be put up.
Around 30 gold.
I'll split that with you.
Alright.
10 gold per ticket.
if Dominico can, he's gonna be like expanding his mind, trying to find Sogram and Roubaix. I doubt it'll actually happen, even if I use a plot point.
Roll, if you're focusing, how about this? Intelligence check. Just roll d20 and add your intelligence. Because this will require major focus.
Like my intelligence total?
No, just the modifier.
Oh, modifier.
Yeah.
Add
an 18
I got a
to that roll.
14.
14?
Nothing on transmission.
You're desperately trying.
60 magic for that.
But there's like a mix of transmission between trying to find Nico, trying to see what if you can figure out what's happening with Maddie, and simultaneously trying to contact Silver. Your mind's in 3 different places. So, unfortunately, with all that traffic happening, it's hard to connect.
I know it's a really stupid reason to use a plot point, but could I like use a plot point to silence my mind, only focus on the whole Sogram?
That's not a stupid reason. Do it. If that's what you want to do, do it. There's not a stupid reason to make a plot point unless you're just doing something actively stupid. Like I pull my pants on as a plot point. No one would do that. But that's the only time I do it.
As a
That's
player,
stupid. Shut up.
As a player, Maddie did a whole lot for Sogram. So, in Dominico's mind, he's just like, Sogram needs to know.
Okay, so you try to contact Sogram.
Yeah.
Let's just say for plot point reasons, a connection is made, and you can see a vision.
Okay.
You see Sogram, his hands are all bloodied. He's looking down at some dirt. He's just pounding the dirt over and over and over and over and over and over and over, and tears start to flow through his eyes.
Can I see anything else?
Nope.
Well, I mean, it can't be Roubaix's blood because she wasn't fully resurrected. She was given a metal body by
Giovanni.
Yeah.
So I still feel like I have access to my paladin abilities, or does
Yeah, that part's still there. It's not like cleric.
Yeah, it's from your oath.
It's from what you have sworn to.
Yeah.
It's not from like powers that you get from the beyond, like a warlock or cleric. And even with cleric, it's a little iffy.
So
Warlock is probably one of the only ones where that's commonly going to happen.
So I would kind of convey, I know that you're going through something right now, but I have to relay a message. Maddie's gone. Like, dead. I don't know what's happening. We're on our way back to Everhold. We're going to try to figure this shit out. But you deserve to know.
He kind of just looks back in your direction. He doesn't see you at all, clearly. But you can see his eyes slowly start to lose its iris as they're all just white. He starts to bare his fangs. And he starts to wolf out. And then that's the vision fading.
Sogram got.
He's an orc, remember?
Oh, right.
But you're not wrong with what you were thinking.
But he's like
You look like he was wolfing out. Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, was there like pain in his face?
Yes, major pain.
Okay.
Being a wolf is amazing.
Is it though?
Because there are.
You mean you got the connection you wanted?
Yeah, I did. I'm still trying to like. Oh, Sogram, what'd you get yourself into? As a character that created.
I mean, he's being played by you, right?
Right. I'm just like, hold
I'm
on.
working off of you, buddy.
Sogram, what'd you do?
I guess you'll find out.
Right, next time on Dragon Ball Z.
And we got basically churches of Maddie in like most of our towns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The news would have traveled fast because like as
It
you
would've.
said that they got that ability to
Yeah.
talk to each other.
Mhm.
Are there any priests or priestess of Maddie on this train heading to Everhold?
Okay, there is. There's a bald gentleman. He has a very long beard. He also happens to be a halfling. He's trying to like. he has these long clothes.
Yeah, not
He wished he just kind of like. I wish they had other clothes for me, but they don't.
I sit down.
Pooh.
I sit down across from him.
Who are you?
I feel like
And-
I feel like I'd
Which
be
is
the-
appropriate because I'm still bloody and shit from the fight.
What
we
the
haven't- we
fuck?
haven't rested.
What do you do?
I am Blaze Green DeVille. Okay?
Demon? I don't know.
DeVille. Maddie
D-
DeVille.
d- d- Okay.
Okay.
I'm
Now
trying
you're
to take away the fact that you're bloodied and freaky. And give me a few seconds to make a double press.
Okay.
Why are you talking to me?
You're a priest of Maddie. Have you heard what's happened?
Yes, I have. That's why I'm headed to Everhold.
What has happened? I pull out my symbol, Maddie. I am a paladin of her. Please tell me.
It happened. It's okay. It's not. That wasn't the most important camera. I'll get to that in a second. You can still see
Yeah, it was
it.
only showing me. Oh, that one shows me.
No, I mean it was showing you and him, but it's okay. It's not
I mean, that one
important.
gets me, so we're good. We're fine.
We're just gonna do this
MCs.
to make things easier. Boom! Everyone's here. Oh wow! So
Except my arm. It's now in frame.
Hey.
no, you bastard them.
You bastard.
He goes. So apparently, from what I've heard, she ended up. She just didn't wake up. I think that's all it was. They were checking on her for a little while, just assuming she was sleeping, but there's no pulse. There's no brain activity. She's dead.
Did you truly ever have a pulse?
What city did Calvin go to for the meeting?
The Calvin, very far away. Let me grab the map since I need it now.
Hey yo.
What the? Don't you do
I
that
said
to me
what the
again,
what the
Google.
fuck? Yeah, sometimes we do it, bro.
Victor's Hollow.
Alright, listen. Thank you for the information. If you could be of some further assistance, could you send message to Victor's Hollow through Maddie's ability, the ability that most of you priests and priestesses have, of being able to use sending kind of at will?
Okay.
Could you send it through the chain of the churches and try to get word to Cowden Green, my father, in Victor's Hollow, about what's happened, tell him to return as soon as possible.
Absolutely, I can do that.
Blaze kind of turns back his dumb grin and everything like that. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
How long is this?
Seems a little wrong to say, but may Maddie bless you. And he gets up and heads off fairly quickly after that. But
Okay.
when he's dealing with people outside of these two, since they're there with him,
Yeah.
he's putting back on that act.
Face,
of
yes.
Acting like the rich boy. But it's very flat and serious when just around you two.
Yeah.
How long is the train ride?
Hmm?
How long is the train ride?
It's a few hours.
As
It was a half a day before, so it's still a half. Well,
as
this
you
is actually
walk- as you
faster.
walk out of the
It was a
booth
full day before.
where you were at.
It was a
talking to
full
him,
day before, so it would be
I
half
just
of
walk
that
up to
since
you.
it's his.
We have a
train.
problem.
The Giovanni train would be half a day.
So
I want to, since
So
we're
that's where
heading to
we're
Everhold, I want to try and make antitoxin specifically
well,
for the
okay,
drug.
so
for
since Sogrim was really
We're not
close
done.
to Maddie, I thought he deserved
We're
to know,
not
so I
done.
tried to contact him. I
We
saw
We still got a
vision.
little bit.
I
He
use
was
a luck
pounding,
point.
what looked
to
like a
make
grave.
that a 12
Had
total.
blood on his
Okay.
fist.
Unless I
I
add some
told
more
him-
fire.
Told him about Maddie, and then he
Okay,
turned,
so yeah, you make a couple
kind of
times.
looked at me, but
'Cause
he was
once I get to
overcome with
Everhold,
emotion and
I'm
started
gonna have
wolfing
a
out,
mass
and then
produce
that was the end of
and
it.
send it over
So
here.
Gotcha.
I don't know what the fuck is going on with the
Or
Skywalkers
acid.
right now, but
Acid
we need
produce
to check on everybody else. Your
We're
dad,
organized, we'll worry about it.
Giovanni.
Start on that Giovanni.
We're in there for now.
We will talk to him when we get back.
Noctin,
Noctin
was still kind of werewolf, right?
He's doing his own thing. Noctin's doing his own thing.
Yeah, Noctin is full on doing his own thing.
Yes.
He is
He's out of here.
warlording his way up in his city. Like he has his own kingdom at this
Well,
point.
the reason why I
He's a
was thinking that
chief
was
king.
maybe Noctic could help Sogrim kind of control the
Maybe, but that's out of your control.
right.
All that shit's theory
And Sogrim will
and out of your
probably
control.
come to that conclusion on his own, most likely.
Well, once he got
We
his
can
emotions
talk
in check.
to-
Yeah.
We can talk to Giovanni. Maybe Giovanni has an idea. If he's still, oh my god, if Giovanni is gone too, then
Oh,
the
Everhold's
whole
fucked.
council
Nope.
and Rochelle.
Giovanni's still there.
I don't know.
We don't know.
Yeah, I know.
He's not going to make any drastic moves because Giovanni has pure logic.
Yep.
That's how Giovanni would react.
That
No,
Calvin definitely is too.
No. Giovanni will get emotional, and especially knowing Maddie, but he would probably go. Maddie is most likely ascendant. He'd examine things. He'd take his time.
I know it's 12. If you guys need to go, I understand. But
No, we're just getting stuff that we know we're not gonna need.
yeah, I get that. I'm
It's
just
not really
talking out
at
loud.
this point, so
I'm just
gonna
asking out loud.
I'm
We
gonna
are
release
not
sets
done.
dice because I know I might roll.
So
sets
if
on
you
it,
are
I might
wanting
roll
to
a
leave, that
D20.
is fine.
Look, is
but we're
combat out of the question? I fight the priest.
we're going. We got stuff
That's
to
all you.
do.
I'm not in
I'm
that.
probably
As the train ride is going,
I do tell you.
what are the other people doing?
I think we're pretty silent.
I've created this.
Yeah, but are you
toxin
headed back to
specifically
town or the
for-
I
mercenary
head back to
camp?
the mercenary.
Yeah.
When we get to Everhold,
That-
I'm
but
gonna ask
why
them to
am I
mass
going?
produce this
We're
and
gonna
send
stop
it
by
back
the
over
mercenary
to
camp.
Spectrewood
Any
Harbor.
magical items they had
Yes.
might be
I
useful
don't
in the
have
time
that
we're
kind of
about to go
skills
into.
and knowledge, so thank you for
Yeah.
doing that.
Agreed,
Most I
we
can do
should
is
see
get
if they've
back close to that guard captain.
gotten that dragon horde.
And PJ, I know you're having a rough go at it.
I'm fine.
And I say this a little more hush hush to you. Nova's gonna need a lot of support right now. So, here's my thought. Get back to this town. Sky Orphan kids. They talk to Giovanni. They get some information going. I don't know much about the guy. He builds amazing shit, that's all I know. He can build some of the shit I've seen from the larger cities. He can probably do something, but I don't know.
Does he build anything to make people happy?
Depends on your perspective of happiness. I mean, I really enjoyed riding the trains.
It was fun
Until it happened.
It was fun, yeah. It was fun until it wasn't.
Just a
honestly.
flashback of Blaze on the side of the Oh, just drop me.
Just drop me, bro.
I'll survive it.
Yeah.
That's what they all say.
Let's take
Take
it
Famous last words.
before
Take
we
it
have
just
too
a
many
smear in the
emotional
road.
reactions to this whole
Depends
situation.
if I had a tree or
Because
something.
everyone's gonna be freaking out.
the
Blaze is
crowd.
already gonna go off on his own. Who knows even if he's
I just like
safe.
that. I'm like, I don't even know what's the big deal. It's not even that cool.
All I know is Maddie was a demigod.
I know you don't think she was cool. I'm just kidding.
Why are you always doing that?
I'm listening to your thoughts.
Stop it. I don't have thoughts.
I have nightmares.
Do what you can for Nova. I'll try to speak to. I don't think I'm going Blaze. He's not my type of people.
Yeah, I don't think he's in.
So
I
I'm not even gonna try with that.
Damn.
mean,
that's
He's
how my
not
character-
wrong,
It's
though.
not my character views the
At
situation.
least the perception that Blaze puts out a lot most of the time.
yeah, he's a
Especially-
hothead.
No, it's
My character
perfectly
gets hot-headed,
reasonable.
but not about the same things that
Exactly.
Blaze does.
Exactly. Same thing with me. Like, I get hot-headed about shit that you guys will get hot-headed about.
Yeah, you were the only one hot-headed in that entire situation, which is reasonable.
Because I know Archfeys.
I mean that makes sense. I mean I totally get what you're saying.
I think
I don't think anyone was
like,
denying
everybody
that
stands
your
as
reasonable
characters
reaction
I
for
would
that.
be knowledgeable of Archfeys, but my character is. I mean, I know a lot for fucking Rogue.
And see, I don't know that. I don't think my character would know a lot about Archfey. So I don't see what the big deal is about trusting the Archfey.
Right.
So what was her shape?
Fairy-like.
She had a very thin figure, very tall. She had black fairy wings, and her face was white as a ghost, but very pretty blue eyes.
She's pretty. She can't.
Deceptive.
And long black hair.
The more beautiful they are, the more they are. It's a honeypot.
It's an archfey. They're all pretty.
No, I'm pretty fugly.
Not all of them.
One of these do look like a naked mole rat with like an ant with an ant.
I'm gonna change my
I've never seen it. It's not real. I've seen
It's
two
good, it'll hop.
fey creatures. Her,
And me.
and then you, and that's all I know. Okay.
Alright, so I just go as far as this goes, I go I was up as much as humanly possible. You guys debate about the weapon stuff, that's all yours. You guys like that shit.
We don't turn it into the thing.
No, we don't talk about that either. We're not gonna talk about it for now with people who do not have brains.
We've
And when I say
established
that,
everybody's
People who
character.
can't think well.
yes.
We've fairly established everybody's personality.
Yeah. And you guys deal with that stuff, and then get back to me, Nova, and you'll
Help out,
continue.
I'll see what you can do.
This
She's gonna be freaking out.
I know.
Actually, while we're walking, I'm kind of like 2-3 steps behind them. And in my head, I'm thinking about the Archfey.
Okay. Since you are actively thinking about it, it actually takes no time. As you are talking or like walking with them, getting the sense of the direction you're going, you zone out.
Yep.
So is she scary? Does she look like Scary Mother? Because
No.
that's why I named her. I named her Moon Dream Scary Mother.
She doesn't look like a scary mother by. If that's how she views them,
I mean,
that's
I haven't,
fine.
He hasn't described them to me. So this is just my wording because
Yeah,
I don't
that-
know.
it-
Oh, he's referring to
The dream lady that
the
you
dream
see.
lady that has spoken
It
specifically,
is
not
the
the
same.
Archfey.
It is the same one.
It is the same.
Yeah, as you peeped that. You were the only one who peeped that. So
I mean, yeah, I kind of figured, but my character doesn't know anything about it, so.
no,
Yeah,
that
I
makes
haven't-
sense. He doesn't
Yeah.
have the reason to tell you.
Exactly.
So yeah, she kind of just appears before you again. You called.
So, why are some of the people so worried about you being an Archfey?
We have a bad reputation. Or at least a lot of us, or a lot of Archfeys have made it bad. Also, books don't really help. No, why am I doing Nova stuff? Books don't really help. No, one of like fairy tales, kids' books. They tend to give us a bad rap, for a good reason. Characters like Rumpelstiltskin, creatures of the night.
In some part of the world.
They. I'm ripping myself apart.
Big bad wolves riding in the
They
big
tend
fairy
to
creatures.
give us a bad reputation, and with that, our powers can diminish, and our domains can not exist if that belief isn't there. Those books are there for the belief, and a lot of Archfeys do bad things, which makes sense why people go to gods more than they do us. But I have always seeked to be something different. My guidance is never at a price like Rumpelstiltskin's was. My guidance is never a cost. I just seek for help. And those that are lost to be found. When Neverland was created a long time ago, it was from my birth. For I was born into this Archfey. But I was voted out. For the vision of Neverland was not in other Archfeys' benefit. So, here I am, stuck in the astral plane, roaming, waiting for those to call.
Why does everything have to deal with
The astral plane is a transient thing.
Yes.
So, you have your answer.
Watch. Nico's gonna have to find
Your
something
friends
in the
are
astral plane.
searching for answers
It is
for
it
what's
is a plane
happening to the
between
world.
planes.
Yeah.
Currently looking for the reason why your demigod died, quote unquote. It's because the gods are unreliable.
Now,
That is just my take on it.
Did whoever this Medi is actually die, or did she do this ascension thing I keep talking about?
It seems as though she is set to take the place of Eldath. But with that, she has died to the material plane. And with that comes devastation for the entire country. The continent will either react positively or negatively. That is up to how the world views things. Whether that happens immediately or not,
yo, bro, what's up?
shrugs. No way to know.
Yeah, I got you.
So this is her first step in her ascension, whatever that may be.
From what I have gathered, yes.
Did you forget something?
This charger. So on your just computer.
Now, from my understanding, this revolution character,
Yes.
he is
Yes, that
a construct, we know that, for sure. But constructs usually have a master. This one does not seem to. Is it possible that he has gotten a hold of one of these Titan?
It's very possible. I am learning a lot as well. While I am a very powerful being, I am still not as strong as most. I gather information, and those that I trusted with, I give it to. I can do my best to see where some of these other orbs and gems go to, but without guidance and belief, there's not much I can do. But that is if you guys are searching for them. I give out the information, and whoever collects them gains that energy. I am saddened by this, but such is life.
Well, a party does want to collect them, they just don't trust you. They're afraid that you're gonna come in and once we've collected them all, take them for yourself to reclaim your realm.
You are right to be wary. Archfeys have a bad reputation. But there's no way for me to change your perspective or their perspective on it unless they trust me with their guidance. Those are the rules. There's only one rule. Trust. You've already taken that step, and it seems like a couple of the others will as well. But until then, we're here.
Thank you.
I'll see you later, Blood One. We'll be in contact. Your vision slowly comes back.
When I come back, I put a hand on Nova's shoulder. I think everything's gonna be okay. Right now.
How do you know?
I don't. Just a notion that I have. Have faith.
Thank you. It's very kind of you. I'll see. I will have faith, but the pain is very great. So I don't think it's really going to hit me until we're there. But until then, let us see what this incinerated character has for us. And at this point, you guys would be walking up towards the mercenary camp as you're coming back to your vision. Ah, your friend already came and went.
Yeah. The Horde. Did you find it?
Oh yes, I was going to tell them, but they seemed in a hurry.
They should be, unfortunately. Did they tell you what happened? About the cave?
Yeah, they have informed me of the unfortunate circumstances of what truly is going on in this world.
Okay, good. That saves time for explanation.
Yeah.
We'll divvy up what you got. We're gonna hit the road fast.
Mm-hmm.
Can we borrow some horses to make it to town faster? I'll gladly pay you in plan.
Absolutely. He like whistles, and you see this flamboyant-looking man. He goes, Romeo. Kind of walks with his magic items and stuff. He's just like, of course. What? Yes, master. I'm coming. I'm so coming for you. Here you go.
Yeah.
I didn't make this character.
Oh, don't blame me, okay?
I didn't make him. So here you go. This is some beautiful armor. A couple of mithril plates, plate armor, scale mail, and this is some weird half plate armor as well. Something called Mariners. I don't know. I'm not the one who made it. You know. Also, we got a couple of sending stones. These are coming for you guys. Don't ask how I know. There's too many people around here to give me this information. So these are the magic items that were collected in the Horde. And then, are we divvying up like the gold? What are we doing? I don't know.
In all fairness, you guys lost a lot of people too. Or lost a lot of people. The portion of shit.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we lost.
I thought about that for a second.
I know.
Yeah,
I know. We didn't lose anyone.
All right.
We're getting close.
So,
Yeah.
if we're taking
One
the
man
magical
for half a
items, a
dozen
portion of that gold should
mercenaries.
definitely, a large portion, or portion of that gold should definitely stay with
And
you
in fact,
guys.
we took two of them.
So about 70% goes to us.
We left them.
Yeah.
I don't know where they are.
If we're divvying up around 70%, you guys would get a total of 40,000 gold pieces.
40,000.
That's only 30%.
That's 30% of this.
Jesus.
Will that suffice?
Those horses, do they have large saddlebags?
You were Sandy's.
Valid question. I rolled for it. That's how much it was.
Nibbles
It's
has a
fucking
bag
insane.
Valid
question.
Nibbles has a bag of holding.
Yeah, so
Well, I know that, but I'm not gonna force it on him.
Absolutely, I can make that happen for you
Pretty
guys.
sure 40,000.
All right, thank you,
I thought you had a
Romeo.
bag of holding too.
Yeah, this is all you want me for,
Oh, that's right.
as
But I got a
usual.
bag of holding as well.
Oh.
You know what? I never should have left.
Probably not. You made it worse.
Okay. What a weirdo. The fuck out of here.
That's why I love him.
So I guess they're all.
I piled that gold into the saddlebags as much as I can, not weighing down the horses too much.
Yeah.
I can carry the access because I do have a bag of holding.
Okay.
As a
As
lot.
well as nibbles.
And he had one too.
Yeah, but he's not with us, he's with them.
Serious conversation. Nibbles in a serious conversation all the time. I can't. It's really funny. Just like
It's
it's
a
so
name.
dead serious. You're just like, yeah, we gotta make sure. We have to make sure that Nibbles is part of this as well.
Yeah.
It's just so funny, like the word Nibbles in a serious
it's a
conversation.
name. It just
I love it.
doesn't
It's
pay.
absolutely great.
We can call him Niblex. You know, we can do that too.
Yes, Niblix.
Niblex. Niblex the third.
You guys make your way off with the
Niblex
horses
the
and the
third
magical
mouse.
items. So I will send you the 3 magical items I came with.
Rat, very dark.
Yeah.
None of us wear heavy armor.
No.
So
We were selling all of that apparently.
Yeah.
You're the only one that.
It's
that
half plate, heavy arm. It's half plate.
Plate
Medium.
and scale.
Yeah, those are all heavy.
Yeah.
So if you guys don't want it, you'll sell it.
Half plate is medium.
It is mithril, so technically
They're light.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
considered light.
it is mithril. So that disadvantage is not there.
But they're also
It
considered
brings
light.
it down 1 weight.
Yeah,
class.
but consider it light.
Does it consider it light, or is it just bring it
Half
down
plate
1?
is
It
a medium
removes
armor.
the weight requirement and it removes the disadvantage on stealth checks.
Half plate is medium armor. If
Yeah.
anybody uses medium armor.
If for those of us that have high dex, it's just as good.
Right.
So
Yeah,
But the
it would
problem
require
is,
you to have
like-
that
Yeah, you
proficiency.
still have to be
Right.
proficient in it.
I
Right,
would
you
be-
would be proficient in it.
I would
I
be
am.
able to
I can
use
wear
We're
the,
not.
the full
armor.
plate
Right.
mithril. I can wear that.
Or would I be able to equip
If you wanted to.
like any armor or
As a sorcerer,
I mean, that's
you
basically
could
the same
do
thing
it.
the Coward
It's
wore.
very
Scale
not
is also
advantageous
medium.
for because you don't have proficiency in it.
Scale is
It's
So you
really
have-
going to be rough for you.
Yeah.
Mm.
It affects your spellcasting ability.
It doesn't actually seem to drop.
So let's just say this, because since we're kind of going piece by piece,
I'm looking at 5e rules.
you guys make it to town.
Yeah.
We're expedients this stuff. I know you're not.
Oh,
we're-
they're going down. Okay, I thought you
Yeah,
said
they're-
we made it to.
No, not the Everhold yet. You guys make it to the harbor. We're kind of just expediencing that part. So
it also negates
next
the
scene is
strength
you guys
requirement.
making it to the harbor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But you still have to be proficient.
That's the only reason Kaladin had plate armor.
As you get off your horses, where are you headed?
At least the second iteration. Never really worked in, but-
So weird. I need to find another source.
I don't know. Where you,
I mean, we would assume that they're going back.
We're heading to Everhold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay,
If-
just
if-
making sure.
If there's another train that's going straight to Everhold just as fast, we're gonna be getting on that.
hmm
Also,
It's funny. You basically another one of Giovanni's express trains are there as well.
Oh, sweet.
We're just like,
I love the difference between like.
okay.
So,
No, hold up. How many people?
Makes good work.
How many people?
I'm just like,
God.
what is it? Oh, it's an army.
5?
And it's made from jade.
Maybe
It's
10
a
gold
jade
for
army.
each
Fuck,
person
it's good enough.
for
No,
tickets.
I was going to name everything like
Yeah, you and-
the aerial
oh, yeah,
brigade.
so
That's its name.
one,
It's a Air
two,
Force. I just knew it was
three,
Air Force.
4.
10 gold per ticket. 10 gold.
Huh?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I'm
Julio
just
and
gonna
Nibble
sit
6
down.
tickets.
Gold.
Angela's
Thank you.
character?
Yeah, technically, we don't worry about it. Just put that portion down. Okay, thank you.
Also, no.
As a player, just having that.
I mean, they
express
already
train
know what's
there,
happening, but
Something's going on in Everhold. Just fucking get on, go. That's a
And
sign.
he kind of just does this. Thank you for riding Giovanni's express train.
Did the gnome remember to give the note?
ride.
Hope you have a kick-ass sweet ride,
the
bro.
goblin.
Did the goblins see them and go, oh shit, these are the people I need to give the note to?
No, it could be a different person.
Well, she's just like, oh, there's no name. He doesn't know your guys' name. Oh, you would actually have to give it, right?
I gave him.
Okay, so if you gave him description, he would. If that's the case, he goes, oh, some weird goblin dude was like, I don't know, he wanted to touch you know stuff.
I'm just gonna. I'll read that
Okay.
on the screen.
I
Thank
mean,
you. What is the
Yeah,
information that was important?
what's so important about it?
nothing. Just letting you know where we're going.
It makes sense. And then we just
But we already knew.
Right.
Yeah, it was there.
Headed to Everhold.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wow. They're just telling us where they're going to Everhold.